Okay. Episode 1. Welcome, everybody, to the Velvet Thorns. What? Okay. Ooh, that was scary. I had to do a little reconnect. Terrifying. I mean, you guys know rules as always, for those of you who have had multiple adventures. And the people coming in, though, if we do get some viewers, is giving Icy enough room in the chat to respond. And that's all I care about, is making sure Icy's got room to respond. So, it will take a little bit of more patience and all that. But I'm down for it. So basically, we're probably just going to be chilling here until he finds that we're on. We can go through...
You should probably send a link to the...
Huh?
You should probably send a link to the video, to the YouTube.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I can email him that, I guess.
I'm having trouble finding it
Gotcha.
through YouTube. I think you can just do it in any Discord server.
Through the YouTube. I'm going to see if I can find it right now for you. We're going to work out all the kinks. No worries, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm not finding it.
Trying to find you. Trying to find you so I can send it to you right now. I'm gonna give you a share. There we go. Share. Copy link. Going to my Discord. Gonna directly message it to you.
I put it in the self-promotion channel.
Thank you kindly. You are the best.
Self-promotion.
Self-promotion.
Hey, he did it.
And then if you get lost, you have these two.
I have all of them.
All of them! I have all of them now!
But of course.
Excellent. So, I don't know if we need any character introductions. Right. I mean, we could. We can start with... I guess we could start with Gosa, and then I'll just like name people and you can explain your character. That way everybody has an idea. Oh no, the chat! Icy! There we go. I gotta move my chat window. Where did I put you? Chat box.
We spoke him into existence. Here he is.
Here we go. Now, Icy's responses can actually be in the middle, so we can all read it. Yay!
That's sick.
I love that.
He said, "No, I show up. No, I show up."
He shows up. Absolutely. Can I change my chat to live? Yes, I can change my chat to live without having to sign in. Welcome back. All right.
Yes.
Pardon me in my
I got the
cold.
stream, I got the dice thing, and I'm playing some Slay the Spire at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Good day.
We're going to clear this roll history, and I'm going to have everybody do a D20 for roleplay initiative and action initiative. And then we can decide the order from there. And I can even do what Grim was telling me the other day and move you guys around so I know who does what when.
Who does what when?
Yep, exactly.
Just say when.
Oh, whenever y'all want. Roll. Whenever y'all want.
All right.
1d20. Whoever has the highest. Ooh, we got a 16.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I got a 20? Oh, no.
A 16, a 13. Ooh, a 7.
Off to a great start.
Ooh, a 19. Okay, and then we need one for Icy / Kriv.
I can sit back, relax, and just let y'all take over for a while now.
Yeah, right?
It actually goes hard. Prove. Goddamn.
A 19. That's the highest number we've seen in a hot minute.
So what, my second?
What, Hanat's? Hanat's 19?
Should've done bad.
Ergosa, were you wanting to roll for Icy? Oh, and then we gotta have Grim also. Roll a d20.
Brother, yeah. So I rolled for myself and forgot. Okay, here we go.
That's okay.
I will continue to roll for my man Icy Flame until he fires me. Which will be this very moment.
Right now.
This very moment.
So we have today, we've got, I'm going to move y'all around. We've got Hanat is the first, followed by Arrow, which y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
So,
I'm going to move these guys around.
y'all don't even know.
Hanel, followed by Satanya. Where did Callum and you two do a swap? I know, right? Just because you're last doesn't make you any less peak. That means you can do cool stuff. All right, I've actually fit almost everybody on the board. It's
If
okay.
anything, it would have been better for me to go last for like combat stuff. But
Right.
It is
Well,
what it is.
it is what it is. Criv will be standing there in every fight. He's just standing there menacingly.
Wait, what is the order?
So it goes Hanat, it goes Panda, it goes you, it goes Satanya, it goes Cal, and then it goes Criv. Damn.
Yeah. If you're watching the stream, it's in order of left to right.
Yep. And that's thanks to you, Grim. Do you guys remember
Yeah,
your
Grim.
extra points that you have for your rolls today? I believe.
Grim has 3 because he's the teacher's pet. I have 1, and I think Icy Flame got 1 or 2.
Yeah, Icy got a 2, you got a 1, and Grim got a 3. For whenever
I got,
they want to
like,
use the
Teacher's
roll.
pet ad.
Teacher's pet has. Oh my god, that's
I got
fantastic.
multiple, but only in certain scenarios.
That's right. All right, let's move on if we are all ready to have a great time.
That's very true.
So, you guys don't have to really do your character introductions. If anybody has questions, we can explain it later. But I do welcome one and all to the first official big story streamed adventure of the world of Fatewalkers. The test stories are still great, but you know. We are going to have a good time tonight. I am the host. And then, without further ado,
Let's go.
let's go. I gotta pull something up on my phone, too, before I fucking lose it like a silly goose. Where did I put it?
Come on, you can't say let's go and then not go.
I know.
It's messed up.
I know. I'm trying to find... Oh, where did it go? Shoot. I have to find where it went. Where did I put you? Did I seriously?
No.
There it is.
Don't tell me.
I had to make sure I found something in particular on my phone.
Yeah.
All right.
Found the thing.
And I have to... I'm going to go post this image on the right side for you guys to see. I'm sad that I can't post it in the stream for people... For the viewers to see, but eventually I'm gonna figure out how to do that. We're gonna put this guy in here so you can see him. Damn. Excuse me. All right. The summons arrived quickly, each letter sealed in black wax shaped like a rose of gears and thorns. Whether you found it under your pillow, tucked into your coin pouch, or handed over by a courier who vanished into the fog, its message was the same for all. By request of the magistrate of Duskend, you are to report to Deep Hollow Inn before next moonrise. Your skills are needed, discretion advised. So each one of you arrive at dusk to this town at different intervals. Rain clings to your cloaks, and thunder murmurs distantly over the mist-choked trees of the Velvet Glade. Deep Hollow Inn squats on the hill like a tired sentinel, moss-curtained, its crooked lanterns glowing faintly blue. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of wet wood, pipe smoke, and spiced stew. Shadows stretch too far in the flickering lantern light, and the dulcimer music drifting from the bard in the corner seems to shift ever so slightly when you enter. The inn is full of all types, but with tired eyes that have seen things. And behind the bar is Master Burke, and I just posted his image for you guys to see. Towering, scarred, and silent unless spoken to. He polishes a mug in slow ritual-like circles, and his left eye glows violet. Mostly because it's mechanical, but if he recognizes your face or the mark of your past, he does not say. As each of you arrives, he greets you with a gruff nod and a barked word. Rooms are ready upstairs. Stew's hot. No trouble, and we'll get along just fine. He provides each of you with a room key of carved bone and a mug of something hot and potent. He himself is not a man of warmth, but there's something protective in the way he watches the door more than the patrons. Around the inn, the townsfolk murmur. Some eye you with suspicion, others with a quiet hope that borders on desperation. A local herbalist drops a bundle of herbs at the sight of your weapons. A boy stares with wide eyes from the stairs and then vanishes into the rafters. You're not alone. One by one, others arrive, each marked by the same summons, you can tell. The room begins to fill with strangers tied by fate. A storm gathers outside, and something old is stirring. From the hearth's corner, the red-haired bard rises, dulcimer in hand. The chatter dims as she strums the single trembling chord. Her voice, when it comes, is like wine poured over ash. I will play you the song, but my throat, I cannot sing this today. I really wanted to, but I shall try to do a recording later for you guys. I will post the lyrics of this song in the right side, if it will let me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The lyrics to this song is here. It's kind of important if you guys have a chance to read it. I'm going to have to read it out aloud to Icy. Where did my stream go? Oh, introduce Hanat, Arrow, and Satanya? Yeah, yes, I need to do that as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will play the song for you really quickly, if it'll come across. Is that coming across for you guys?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I will read this aloud for Icy so he can see it. She walks the glade when the stars don't sleep, in violet veil and silence deep. Her hands are chains, her lips a storm, a love remade, a world transformed. Lady Alvaray, thorned and bright, whispers home with every blight. She kissed a king and made him weep, and now his court lies buried deep. Beware the touch of longing's end, the gift that breaks and the smile that bends, for when she sings your soul she takes, and leaves behind a heart that aches. And get back to... There we go.
Chilly.
Huh?
Chilly.
The song ends in a hush and flicker, and no one claps, and the bard disappears into the shadows of the inn. Master Burke's eyes flashed once. She shouldn't be singing that. He mutters more to himself than anyone else. And the inn's atmosphere returns to normal as if it never happened. And since upon Icy's request, I shall introduce the characters for Icy. If I can get back to the screen I was trying to get to. I'm a silly goose today. Welcome in. Yes. Grim does have an excellent character. Icy. Hanat is played by Zeph. He is our, our Drakkar Leopard Walker sword dancer. Hanat is Hanat. That's all I like to say about him. Satanya, she is a Drakkar death mage. She seems normal, like just a lovely, normal person with horns. But unbeknownst to the rest of you, she is actually red royalty of the red Drakkar, so dragons. So, much like Kriv, but instead of showing as a dragonkin, she appears more elf-like. And Arrow gets introduced later. All in due time. Good, Icy.
No, I just realized I was muted.
Yes, you were.
I
But
was saying that's crazy that we got 3 whole dragon fools. I clap when you saw
Reach
me.
a car and then Elkin walk into a bar.
What'd you say? Try that again.
I was just saying, it's like reach your car and then Elkin walk into a bar.
Yeah,
Sounds like
for
a
sure.
plan. Crazy.
By far, Hanat is the most unique species of Drakkar that I've seen so far. Now, players are free to
Crazy.
roleplay with each other. Since you have all arrived in this place, you all have the same summons. You all can see others carrying that of the the letter with the wax seal of the rose with gears. And remember, each one of you has a mug of something hot and like potent.
We did not meet before this. We met. We literally met here.
By all things I have been told, you all met here, unless if this would load. What the hell? Unless you guys, for those who have done the mini adventures, unless excuse me, unless you want to keep the knowledge of your previous adventures, I'll allow that too. For those who have played multiple rounds with each other, that's okay. But for the most part, the rest of you have never met. This will be like the first time a normal person with horns.
I'm not there yet, right?
You are not. You are not there yet.
Yeah. You said everybody. I was like,
Not you, though.
Almost
Not you.
everybody.
You haven't been. Yeah, right? That's going to be funny. Everybody but you. So that's up to
Do I
you.
pretend like I know you or no?
You may pretend like you know Hanel,
Pretend.
Satanya, and Kriv. You want to keep the mini round knowledge? All right. Does everybody agree with that? Of those who have done the mini rounds? That's including
That
you
doesn't bother
too,
me, yeah.
Anant.
I have no
Yeah,
say.
that's fine.
Okay. So, by some little twist of fate, you who have adventured together end up having the same summons. I think the only two who haven't met are Hanat, Satanya, and Hanel between each other, and then Hanat and Icy? I don't remember.
I haven't met Kriv is Icy's character, right?
Oh, yes,
So
Kriv's-
Kriv and Grim's character, and obviously Panda's. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, nobody's met that one.
Big names.
Okay.
Hanat, my old friend. How goes it tonight?
Ah, is that good Caleb, right? It has been, I suppose, not too long, but it is nice seeing you in good health, friend.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Talking about bottle.
Hanel,
Hello there.
what's up? How are you? How are you this fine night?
I'm just trying to get a drink, like a man just tired from the journey. you
Yeah.
know.
Well, what is this? What is this hot beverage here? Do you know?
I don't know. Take a sip.
Um,
And I take a sip.
it
He
is
does that thing.
it is a delicious, spiced
He just dies.
hot mulled wine. I don't know
Say
if
mulled?
you've never had a mulled like mulled cider, MULLED.
Oh,
It's like
like
mulled.
malt, M-A-L-T.
No, no.
We all said mold.
No. You've heard of mulled cider, correct? Where you put it on your stove and
Not
it's
even
with
a
the
little bit, no.
spices and no.
Oh, this is
Oh,
brand new to me. Sorry.
okay. I'm so sorry.
Same here.
Oh, all right. Kriv is saying, Callum, Hanel, pleased to see you here. But also, he's correct. He hasn't met Satanya or Hanat.
Okay, so it was a cider. It was Some kind of cider.
It's a cider. It's
That's not moldy.
it's made like a hot
Okay.
cider, but it is a hot wine instead. I have actually had this. I've made it before. It is a medieval beverage for like autumn time. It's like a harvesty. It's
Medieval pumpkin
spicy.
spice.
It's what? It's got pumpkin spice in it. That's correct. It's got like
Oh.
it's got clove. It's got
Delicious.
That's pretty cool.
it's very good.
That's
Oh
pretty-
my
Hey,
gosh.
Handel, you should try some. You should try this.
Oh, absolutely. I'll chug the whole thing right now.
It's going to warm you up and make you feel very, very comfortable. But,
Delicious.
And Satanya, what are you up to?
I'm just leaning against a pillar, sipping my shit.
Being a nice hot lady.
Observing.
I see the resident arsonist is still in good health as well.
Resident arsonist.
Yes.
I may have missed something.
For those who haven't, okay, I will happily explain. For those of you who haven't been around, for the earlier adventures, Cal ended up doing a giant, like a Kamehameha, but it was a fireball to a small werewolf village.
There was more arson? Wait a minute, wait a minute, I'm not privy to this.
Yes. I thought you were there.
You guys are crazy.
No, you were there for the
I
bear
remember, him,
story.
I remember him burning like a tree elemental, but like I was referring more to Satanya here after burning the cabin down and all that other crazy shit.
No. Cal was even
yeah.
worse.
I knew he meant Satania. Yeah.
For those of you who weren't there for the first one, Satanya got really mad at the house and tried to light it on fire.
Fuck this house.
And Cal almost got eaten by a chair mimic. So
I did.
Took embarrassment. We didn't even kill it. Well, actually, no. Satanya did kill it. I think Satanya thugged it out.
Satanya did a double crit on it, yes, and then
I think we took an unreasonable amount of turns to get to that point, though. Like it was ridiculous.
Well, yeah, the rolls only got worse from there. Ask him about the troll. Ask him about the troll bridge.
What? I don't know what bridge you're talking about.
The bridge that's not there anymore. God.
Oh, I know what happened.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes, sir. A glorious day. It's nice to see you again, Kriv.
So, tell them about the bridge. Okay, so their rolls were awful. They were like 1s and 3s and 5s. And this bridge, so it was based on the adventure of 3 Billy Goats Gruff, but with a very vicious twist. And the troll was actually part of the bridge, like it was one unit, so she had like an extension that was very long, and she was attached to it, and it was alive. And she ended up, because she could control the vines and the stonework, and all of them ended up getting smacked. And then Kriv ended up getting flung, yeeted, I should say, all the way back about 20 feet. However, he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself by giving us a magnificent nat 20, I believe, or a 19. It was close either way. And delivering a devastating, fiery blow to this nasty troll bridge spider, creepy, moss, dead flesh creature thing. And then
Nasty.
Hanel chopping the bridge. I believe Hanel did it, correct? Where he chopped the parts that were supporting the bridge at the end that they made it to. Oh, yes, and Kriv actually flew them to safety on the other side. They did get scammed by the rolls. He's correct. But a lot of the times...
That's true.
So, like, the first thing Kriv was going to do was hit her with a giant mace, and she grabs him midair and just kind of, like, looks at him all upside down and smiling, like, baby, the toll! Anyway. Yes, you did cook in the end. An absolute W. Okay, so Satanya is observing... Hanel's enjoying his beverage, and everybody else is reconnecting. One sec. Looking at this. Hanat, you also notice the very big Drakkar champion. Another horned brother, I should say.
Caleb, who are your new compatriots? I don't believe I've met them before. You seem to know them, though, so I am quite curious.
Yeah, these are my good friends. I've been on several journeys with. We have Hanel, the horribly named Ellen Shadowstalker, and over here we have Priv, the Drakkar champion.
The cloudiest idea of what you mean. I think Hinel sounds like a very strong name. I do not know what you mean. And who was the other one? My apologies. It escaped me.
Was
You
Satanya?
said Kriv,
Oh,
right?
Kriv. Yeah, Kriv.
Yes, sir. Kriv. He's
Well,
another.
it is
He's
a
a
pleasure to
Drakkar.
meet you, Kriv. Hanel.
Nice to meet you. I forget your character's name.
Hanat.
Oh,
one is
Hanat. Wait, you're Hanat. So who is Panda?
And you guys don't know yet.
Arrow.
That will come later.
Oh,
We do not
okay.
know, but that PNG that has that name on it looks pretty fucking sick. Dare I say?
Thank you.
It looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncut.
he's a little different. I love that. So
Hanat.
nice. I am the one known as Cragfrost, says Kriv. That's his last name. Yeah, it's Kriv Cragfrost.
Wait, that is his last. That last name goes hard as fuck.
Now you were
Yes,
all
sir.
laughing. Now look at you.
We got.
That Crag Frost. You're like, wait a minute, that could.
Hey, there ain't nothing
So,
wrong with the
Hanat-
single named people.
Oh, there you go, Hanat. From Icy Flame.
Oh, okay. Look.
Yeah, the three of you are just
I
single
have
names.
I have no other name. It is simply Hanat. Hanat is Hanat. It is truly that simple, my friend.
Not just a nut.
So
I
like,
am Hanat.
Grim, think like Skyrim, when you're talking to the
Like
Khajiit,
Khajiit. Yeah.
and they're like, this one senses weirdness from the other. You know, kind of like.
I do want to say this. Hanat over here drinks more like beast than man. This dude's just lapping up his drink, being all freaky with it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what with it?
I love that.
Hanat, did you? I believe I see a letter. Did you also get a letter?
Oh, well, yes. I made the assumption that, you guys got one too already. I mean, I doubt we all just come to
Very astute.
the same fucking tavern, you know?
Very,
Actually,
very
I'll travel.
astute. Yeah.
This seems like a less coincidence than intention.
Excellent. Well, if that is it for the fun interactions, you all.
More from Icy Flame.
You more from Icy? Yes, give me.
No, one more from
One
Icy.
more?
No, I'm saying there is one more.
Ah, pray tell, you have partaken in glorious battles?
I had fought the chair. It nearly won.
It nearly won. It did.
Oh,
It nearly won.
it nearly consumed. It nearly consumed Cal. That was fun.
Carry on, Master Burke.
You what?
Carry on, Master Burke.
Oh, Master. I'm not Master Burke. All right. So, after you all have connected and shared more pints of the delicious brew, each of you feel the weight of the evening and the long trek weighing on your eyelids, and take your bone key to each of your respective rooms. The stairs groan underfoot as you ascend to the second floor, and the hallway smells of aged wood and something faintly floral, perhaps lavender meant to mask the mold. It is an old building. Old oil lanterns flicker with orange light, casting long shadows that bend at all angles. Each of your guest rooms is marked with a carved bone placard and the number engraved in curving script. When you turn the key in the iron lock, it gives a soft click and a sigh as if exhaling years of silence. Inside of your rooms, they are modest but sturdy. Thick timber walls, time-worn but solid, hold back the moaning wind. A single window looks out Over the mist-drenched glade, sometimes the lightning in the distance casts the trees in unnatural silhouettes, like skeletal fingers reaching for the sky. The furnishings are simple, but well-made. Feather-stuffed bed with old patchwork quilt, heavy enough to weigh down dreams. A nightstand with tarnished silver candlestick, a book of local legends and glass orb that glows faintly violet when the stormlight flashes outside. A small writing desk with a chair that creaks when sat upon. Beside a drawer that's always slightly ajar, no matter how often it's closed. A wash basin and a pitcher. Porcelain chipped but clean, resting on a table beside a threadbare towel. Hooks on the wall where weapons and cloaks can be hung, and one bears the faint imprint of claw marks, too wide for a cat, too high for a child. There's faint sounds in the walls, perhaps rats, perhaps the settling of wood, but sometimes it almost resembles whispers, and they stop if you listen too closely. The mirror over the basin is old and cloudy. If one looks into it too long, the reflection seems delayed, or not quite yours. But your room is warm, dry, and safe, as if the inn itself knows the journey ahead will be darker than anything you find here. Eventually, sleep takes each of you like a fog rolling in, silent, thick, and strangely warm. You do not remember closing your eyes, only that suddenly the world has changed. You stand in a garden bathed in velvet light, where roses glow faintly blue and the trees hum with soft rhythmic static. Lightning curls across the sky in slow arcs, without thunder, like veins pulsing above a sleeping beast. Each of you walks alone, barefoot upon grass that feels too soft, like fur or silk. You can feel it breathing beneath you. A single path winds through the garden. It is lined with mirror-like pools, and as you pass, they reflect not your face, but moments from your life you never told anyone, moments you're not proud of, and moments that might not even be yours. And you follow the path because you must. At the garden's heart is a woman standing beneath a lightning-struck willow. She wears a gown of shadow thread, her hair rising as if underwater, and her face is beautiful, impossibly so, but never quite the same from moment to moment. Her eyes are constant, luminous, mournful, and knowing. She speaks without moving her lips. You felt it, haven't you? The weight beneath your want, the hunger you hide, has teeth. With that, the sky bleeds. 1,000 rusted chain blades fall from above, embedding into the earth, and around her in a perfect circle. The willow splits down the middle, revealing a door of metal and bone. Runes spark across its surface. Your feet begin to sink into the soft, breathing earth. The lightning roses writhe like serpents, and her hand reaches out as the garden collapses into white. Just before waking, her voice slices through the silence. When you finally see me, will you choose to chain me, or let me chain you? And you each wake, drenched. You each wake, drenched in sweat, heart pounding. The morning comes not with sunlight, but with a dull gray haze that filters through the warped glass of your chamber window. It is cold, not biting, but bone deep. The kind of chill that feels older than weather. Each of you rise from a bed that now feels distant and wrong, the dreams still clinging like cobwebs to your thoughts, and the inn is unnaturally quiet. As each of you dress, you find your gear clean, dry, and neatly placed, though none of you remember unpacking. The mirror in each room remains fogged despite the cold. One by one, each of you descend the creaking stairwell, boots echoing faintly in the stillness, and the common room of the deep hollow inn looks different in daylight. Long shadows still curl in corners, where no light touches, but the hearth now burns with a steady orange glow. The air smells of burnt juniper, baked oats, and a hint of bitter metal. Master Burke is already behind the bar, polishing the same tankard with slow, deliberate circles. He doesn't look up when the first of you enters. "Sit," he grunts. "Stew's thicker this morning. You'll need it." He sets out mismatched bowls of steaming stew for each of you, dark bread and mugs of thick tea laced with something spiced and sharp. As the rest of you trickle in, some of you all bleary-eyed, some quiet, and some unnervingly alert, You each find a place at the long oak table near the hearth, and the silence between you is heavy. You all know, and you all dreamed. Something. From beneath Burke's leather apron, he produces... I know, I get tongue-tied. He produces long, weather-worn scroll tube made of charred blackwood and brass gears. He unscrews it with slow, reverent hands and rolls its contents onto the table. It's a map. Not inked, but etched into the hide of some smooth, bluish creature none of you recognize. This is what the magistrate sent. Not sure why it came to me. Maybe because I ain't so easy to beguile. He taps the map once with a thick finger calloused and ringed with small scars. Velvet glades here. See the shimmer lines? That's where the lightning blooms. Ain't natural. And here, this ridge, wasn't there last spring. She's shifting to land. He pauses and then looks at one of you. The one who seems most serious, or perhaps the one that's still looking haunted. You take it. You'll know what to do when the path stops making sense, when it starts to sing. And he gives it to... 1 second. Cal. Cal gets the map. He narrows his eye.
Let's go.
He narrows his eyes and leans in closer. And if you see her, don't look too long. The eyes lie, the voice wears. She'll show you what you want most, and you'll thank her for the chains. The mug in his hand trembles slightly. Not fear, memory. You lovely friends have a chance to interact before they head out. Freaky ass woman.
Okay, I got back. What's up?
Oh, well, you have the map. every time.
No. I'm playing.
Oh, that's so funny, bro.
Oh my.
What up, this guy?
You're the one who ended up with the map.
Yes, no, I know. I was never gone. I was messing with you.
Oh god. Excuse me, damn. But you all are sitting around. You all have thick stew. You have spiced tea. I'm assuming it probably has some kind of liquor in it to boost your morale. But you are all there together. What?
Nothing.
Now that the
Yeah.
barkeep is a little out of earshot, I have a question.
Hmm?
Around here, is it common to put fucking pepper in your tea? This shit fucking sucks.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
He's so rude for that. He's so rude for that.
I heard spiced tea. That's the first thing I thought. I thought like chai.
Yeah, for sure. What did she do, brother? Wait? I had a question.
Yes.
Did we, were we all together in this dream, or did we all separately have the same dream?
You all separately had the same dream.
That's
And you
weird.
all
Okay,
feel,
Okay.
when you all sat and everybody was like looking at each other, making eye contact, you all had that feeling that everybody had the same dream without even having to say anything. You're just like, ooh, I got the willies.
Such a specific feeling that I've never once had with a real person in real life. Okay, so I already know everybody else had the same dream as me. I don't have to ask.
You don't have to
Okay.
ask.
Yeah, the woman, she was clothed in shadow, correct?
Mm-hmm. Shadow silks.
Shadows. Oh, never mind. That's not.
You're good.
I think to add for flavor, one of the things that Callum saw in the water was him not seeing the bridge at all. He regrets and hasn't told anyone or whatever.
Correct.
And then another thing he saw was almost dying to a chair mimic.
I like the flavor of that. I bet that definitely messes with you. I mean, your characters are definitely more than welcome to share with me or the group, not actually the characters, but to share, the feelings of what they saw in those reflective pools. but you don't have to.
I felt shame.
Hmm. So much shame.
Yep.
Like, where's the
Mhm.
bridge? Where'd it go? So bad, so bad. Oh, I love that. Where were we with this? Not did some speaking. Hanel, do you do anything in particular? Do you eat your stew? Do you drink your tea?
Hold on, I'm not in the studying room, right? We're all in a different room right now.
No, you're all together at the table. He put out bowls of stew for all of you and beverage that Hanat does not like. he's just like
Strongly dislikes.
0 out of 10 stars. That's because his palate is probably very delicate and it's probably overspiced to him.
Rich man.
If I was a rich man. You saw nothing in the water? Mm.
Oh, you
Hold
saw
on, my
nothing.
turn.
He saw nothing
Damn.
in the water. That's crazy. So, Tanya, what did you see in the waters? Unless you don't wish to share.
Like I would tell any of them.
No, I know you wouldn't. No, I have a feeling
Like, I care.
know. I know.
Definitely did. I definitely told everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like straight up, you told everybody at the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Damn. He's
I'm
very
opening
honest.
up.
Mm-hmm. I love that about your character. He's just like, we're gonna make connections and we're going to be a strong party. But to answer Hanel's question, yeah, we everybody came down from their rooms after that strange dream that you all had, that you all know that you had, of that strange woman.
No one asked about it yet.
They don't have to, but they already have the feeling. They know in their hearts, in their minds. But Satanya, do you eat your stew? Do you drink your tea?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm holding my mug with two hands,
Mhm.
and like, kind of not shaking, but like I'm cold, I got my elbows
Cozy.
pulled in,
Mm-hmm.
holding my cup with two hands,
Gotta love
and
that.
sipping like that.
That bone cold morning. I bet you feel it in your antler tips. Ugh.
Nothing to do with how cold. It's the dream that I had.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you all would feel a
Mortified.
similar coldness, definitely. You all have that strange similar connection. You see him hold his cup the way he does, and every one of you gets a small chill. It's very uncomfortable and very unnatural. Okay. Let me get back to that thing. Alright, well, after you all have partaken or not partaken of the stew and the tea, you each have a moment to warm up and clear away the cobweb of dream fog that was lingering when you have all awoken. It is all gone now. You are all feeling much better, whether or not you have consumed anything, but a little bit more warmth to those who did. As you all tighten straps, check weapons, and make final glances at the etched hide map that Cal has, the creaking door of Deep Hollow Inn groans open on rusted hinges. Hold on.
Before we carry on,
Yes.
I totally forgot I had that map. I'm looking over the map over
Yes.
breakfast.
Yes.
Do I notice anything?
You forgot about it.
You do not notice anything in particular, but it does seem in certain areas to shift. He had mentioned, Master Burke had mentioned that something wasn't there a month before, but you can actually see in real time the map changing a little tiny bit. But
Morphing map.
the trail is
Okay,
still
alright.
there, and it is enchanted, lit up, and it shows you a direct path that you need to take. right. Ba, 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 ba.
Thank you.
The door opened with the rusted hinges. Master Burke stands in the arch of the common room's entrance, arms crossed over his broad chest, pipe hanging from the corner of his scarred mouth. The violet glow of his artificial eye dims to a faint ember as he watches you all prepare. Just as the first of you steps outside, he speaks. Not loud, but clear enough that the words hook the air and stay. One more thing. He takes a long pull of the pipe and then taps the ash onto the wooden floor with a quick clink. There's another that passed through here a few days back. Didn't take a room, didn't drink. Just stood out in the rain, staring east like he'd already died and hadn't noticed. Burke's eyes flick to each of you, lingering a heartbeat longer on Cal, since you have the map. He wore red, deep, blood red coat, steel boots, face cut like marble. Said nothing till I asked where he was headed, and he looked at me and... His voice trails off for a moment, and he grips the counter behind him like it's the only solid thing in a shifting world. And I saw fire behind his eyes. Not fury, not warmth, just fire, like something crawling behind the pupils, laughing. Final puff of the pipe sends a thin coil of smoke curling upward, the shape flickering just for an instant to something almost serpentine before it vanishes. Burke turns away without waiting for a reply. Storm's rising. Mind to the roots. The door swings shut behind all of you, and Deep Hollow Inn disappears into the mist. The road ahead is not quiet. It listens. Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Sorry. Extra just... Wahoo! What grim...
Oh, extra.
Terrible. I love that. Let's see.
Grim.
Oh,
Classic Grim.
excellent. So you all are heading off
Very
following
anal
this
move.
nav. What?
I said that was a
Gotta
very
be,
heck-
really.
It's the
Yeah,
Hanel way, guys. It's the
This-
100% the Hanel way. Hanel's got to do his business. If he's got to go shart in the water, then he's got to go shart in the water, man. Just. I wish I had a sound.
Damn, that's sound
did you-
effect.
I hate that you added that sound effect so much.
Straight out the mouth. All right. So each of you're all traveling together. Following the map that Cal has. And it's a lot more simple than a normal parchment map. It has indicators that update since it is enchanted and rune etched.
GPS.
Pretty much. It's pretty much a GPS
Show-
map.
Does it show where I am, like, on the map?
It does. It's got a little looks like antler symbol.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I bet it does. Because I customized the map. I customized the map when we first got it. I was like, and I made it antlers. Not really. I didn't.
No, it's the type of magic that's bound to it since Master Burke is yes. Well, they got it from the magistrate, so they probably did something to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One sec. The forest greets you with silence, not the peaceful kind, but the sort that weighs on your chest like a damp cloth. The deeper you tread into the velvet glade, the more the world seems to lean in. Moss clings to every surface, thick and spongy, muffling your footfalls. Trees twist impossibly high, their bark glistening with thin, silvery veins that pulse faintly with bioluminescent hues. Fungi bloom in strange clusters, spiral-shaped, some with eyes that close when you near, and lightning flickers now and then through the canopy. Though the sky remains cloudless, the air buzzes faintly, charged like the moment before a storm. And the trail winds like a serpent, narrowing, widening, disappearing altogether beneath clusters of roots and creeping vines. And at times you pass strange landmarks, like a toppled stone obelisk half swallowed by the earth, etched with runes none of you recognize, or a hollow tree weeping amber sap that smells of memory and incense, or a ring of mushrooms where no sound exists, your breath, your voice, your heartbeat, gone until you step beyond its edge. And then the moment comes. Just ahead on the path through the lattice of shadow and green, a figure stands motionless, cloaked in deep crimson that somehow gleams even in the gloom. Red bandana flowing in the wind, boots sunken into the wet loam, and hands hanging at his sides. He's got an almost playful grin on his face, and at his side is the most interesting sword any of you have ever seen in your entire lives. Almost futuristic in design. It's a long katana with runes and almost mechanical attachments. And enter Panda.
Yay. I'm finally here. All right. So, who rolls first?
Hanat's first.
That's Hanat. Do you have any kind of monologue, or do you say anything to them at all? Arrow?
Oh no, he's going straight for the jump.
He's going straight for the jump? Okay. Hanat,
He's like jumping us?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. Really?
roll me a d20.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Jump
Picture.
attack!
Okay, let me do that. Okay, fuck. All right, cool.
I love that. You just see him.
Do you
and
mean
all of a
Panda
sudden...
roll or?
No, you got to roll.
Oh,
Well, he's
shit.
he's
Fuck.
gonna roll too, but yeah. Oh damn! Yep.
Fuck me, dude.
All right, Panda. Let's see that d20. Come on.
I'm gonna use
Roll
my
roll
quick
a
draw
one, you fucker.
real quick.
You're gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me. Okay.
Fuck me.
And what are you gonna do to this man since he couldn't block you?
Evil.
As you know, I said I was gonna use my quick draw.
Mm-hmm.
I unsheath my sword with the cool little mechanisms, aiming straight for his face.
Mm-hmm. And since you did not get a defensive roll, he does smack you in the face. You don't take a severe amount of damage, but goddamn, that hurts. You are seeing stars for a
Imagine.
second, and you step
Fuck.
back. Now, what's strange is this guy isn't really giving you a threatening aura at all. Like,
What kind of aura?
it's
I feel pretty
almost
threatened.
like
I feel pretty
A
threatened.
lot of
I don't know
bull-
what goes on.
like
To be fair, this
initially,
fucker's
like
good. He
initially.
said, fuck me ball.
No, like initially you do feel
Respect.
threatened, but it's more like it feels like to you it feels like almost like a
I love you
like a
just going, "I'm
sibling
threatened."
brawl. It almost feels like a sibling brawl, like the energy of it. Like yeah, everybody's like, "What the fuck? Who's this guy?" But it like for some odd reason,
He's got to
that
go, bro.
tinge of energy
He's got
is
to
there.
go.
All right, okay, so you.
He's
did
in
your
our
attack.
way.
Who is next? Hanel, you did hear that
In the way.
thwump into the face
That's crazy.
of Hanat. So,
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Does Hanat not go first?
No, he
Like he
went.
got like.
He got jumped.
Wait, what did he do? Hanat
I
again
attacked
didn't
first.
get to
I
do
had
anything.
advantage.
That yeah, and I'm saying now that you got the jump, it's Hanat's turn.
Yeah, true. All right,
To be
Hanat.
fair, I was gonna be all friendly. I think that's a good like sneak attack thing.
All
You
right.
know, like fucking get that. Hanat's not a fucking okay. I'm just gonna beat your
Let's
ass
go, Hanat.
guy. He's like a fucking let's talk it out first
All right.
situation. You know.
Let's go, Hanat.
Did
Like,
you just
that's
attack
what I'm
him?
saying.
Thank you, Cal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already attacked me, so let's just say, fuck it, you know? Yeah. That's probably like a surprise round, basically, for Hanat, because, like, fucking, yeah. Hanat would not be expecting that shit.
Very surprised.
Okay.
That's exactly why I was
Yeah.
trying to move forward.
Yeah,
with
no
Hanel
worries,
right
no
there.
worries. Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're good. Yeah.
But I do appreciate that, Cal. He keeps me in line. He does.
He is in line.
How you know?
I can't like hear what Icy's saying or anything because I have to look at the dice and stuff. So if y'all see what he's saying, let me know.
Oh, I see. He's out of here. So
Okay, so what's happening now?
Who's next?
So, what you do notice, you can feel the energy of this newcomer, new challenger arrived, but you feel the energy of him, and you can tell that he just bashed your friend for a second right there. You're gonna be right back in a minute. It won't take long. Okay, I see. We can wait for you, or I can give you a recap of what happens. Since he's gonna be.
Well, he's
waiting
at
it.
the end.
Yep. Hanel, what are you going to do, sir?
Wait, I'm number 2?
Yes.
Shit.
Wait, that's me.
Welcome
Whoa,
back.
whoa, whoa. I'm like that dude. I'm like, hey, I'm not part of this. What? Describe this guy to me, like his physical appearance. I forgot already.
You are blind.
Human-like.
Okay,
yeah.
but like,
Okay,
but like,
so this guy that he has a trench coat, so you
You
can
are
actually you can hear his fabrics of his cloak, like his coat,
Okay, okay.
very well.
Okay.
Like you can pinpoint him because of his bandana and the wind that goes through that trench coat.
Okay.
His sword has a small hum because it actually has a little engine inside of it, if I remember
crazy.
correctly.
Diabolical.
That's
He
No,
can
that's correct.
hear your blade. He can hear the mechanics inside of it. He can hear it when you do your thing with the ignition on it and stuff. So he can pinpoint
Good
you
thing I
very
got a
well.
gun.
So since he is so loud, since like whatever he has on him, whether it's the sound from his cloak or his weapon, he is so loud, you probably have advantage to your shots when you're firing because you can pinpoint with deadly accuracy since you are that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm him. You know.
Excuse me.
He's him. I love that. But what do you do?
Um.
Appearance wise, think saw bad guy.
Okay. What about
So we're
distance? Like,
Distance?
how far are we?
I just attacked on that, so I'm close to him. How
He's
close he is
close
to
to
y'all?
Hanel. You pretty much, I'd say within 10 feet, considering y'all are traveling in a group. Very close. So
Alright. Is he wearing armor or is he just wearing this fabric?
he's just wearing
Nope,
that fabric. He
I'm
don't
just
wear no
chilling.
armor. No.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just take my crossbow and just shoot him in the nuts.
Oh my. Okay. I
Like the
need,
precision strike.
I need,
mean,
I need a D20 from you.
Hi.
Griv is slightly annoyed by whoever this guy thinks he is. Okay.
No!
can I roll to dodge?
No!
I need you to roll me a
Rigged!
D20.
This shit is rigged.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. It's shaking. Hold on, let me reset. Oh, there it is.
Ain't no way.
So you do shoot at
18.
him, and he just kind of. It's like your arrow didn't even. It's like
It just cut off a single hair.
I catch the arrow in minute.
if it was a 20, I would have let you caught it.
I know that'd be funny.
So just.
He does have aura though.
A little bit.
A little trim.
Low taper fade. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm kidding. So you just dodge him. You're just aura farming at the moment after you bash Kid in the face. We got Satanya. What are you doing?
Wondering why the hell we're just attacking this random fucking guy out of nowhere.
So what is
random
she
guy
going to
kinda
do?
Because we can.
Defend my honor.
No.
Fuck.
No, he attacked us.
No, yeah, he attacked us first. Or us. I'm not even in.
Okay.
No, okay, so
do you mean
Satanya.
us?
So he shows up. Like you guys see him in the distance. He shows up and just shoves his friggin' pommel of his katana right into Hanat's face. Like out of nowhere. So Hanel tries to shoot him and he just dodges it like some cool super guy. Just anyway, what do you do, Satanya?
I think I would just ask, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you attacking us?
Okay, perfect. If that's what you want to do for your move, that's fine to ask. What? What's going on? Yeah, so she asks you, what the fuck's going on? So you can choose to respond if you want.
I'll respond. Let me think. With, there are no time for words. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Wait, what was the second part? There are no...
He said fuck his
So just keep on doing what you're doing.
Oh,
Because I mean, currently, Hanel and not fight me.
Wait, hold on.
But Candy's
We're
character's not.
fighting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were
I
fighting
know.
someone else.
No,
I didn't know we were
No.
fighting.
No, you-
Because Panda
I would
wasn't
jump
with
him.
us, and he jumped us.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't get an
Crazy.
introduction.
Traitor!
That's why you didn't get an introduction with him, is because he was off in the woods and all of a sudden he shows up and just gets Hanat in the face.
You betrayed us! Traitor!
Betrayer.
You've
I wasn't
never
even there.
met him. You never met him yet. So Satanya asks, what the fuck's going on? And you say, what was it?
I'll send it. You know,
You
it
said
seemed like
there's no
ADHD.
time for
Harder.
words.
Yeah.
Keep doing what
Yes,
you do.
I said that. This thing
Panda's
is
an off. I like that.
being funny.
Okay.
I'm not a no.
Nothing can nerf Kriv. I love that. Okay. So she's like, what the fuck? And he's just like, there's no time. And that, I guess, if you don't want to do any action, Candy, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine for now.
Okay, Cal.
He didn't attack me, so.
Okay. So I want to just absolutely freeze this man.
You were going to freeze him? Ooh,
Ooh.
ice? Ice spell? Ooh.
I spell.
Now, ice spell or a kind of psychic freeze? Because you have that too.
To freeze like his basically like legs to the ground.
Excellent. Okay. Give me that D20. Both of y'all's.
May I ask?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I just lost it. Okay, sorry. I'll listen again. Do I have advantage if I use my fire against the ice?
Yeah. That's true.
Yay!
But he rolled a 2.
You don't even.
He
So
rolled a 2?
he rolled a 2. Yes.
We roll so ass. Why are we so ass? Oh.
Yeah, so he like starts to cast it, but
Oh, man.
the heat from your blade melts it before it even goes anywhere.
You guys were not lying when you said you guys kept rolling low.
Bro,
Yeah,
we're
no.
nerfed, bro. We're nerfed.
I don't know why it does that because a lot of all right, so
I
you
literally
try
said,
to
"Watch me
assist.
not roll low."
Nothing happens there, and then Kriv. What is Kriv
Let's go,
going
IC.
to do?
Lock in, Kriv. Lock in.
Walk in, Kriv, right? Oh man,
Okay,
it got to a
that's where he
point
goes
I
when he
was
does
like,
it.
"What'd you say?" Sorry, Panda.
I'm gonna take a leak. Y'all tell me what happens real quick.
Damn, your character died. GG's.
Right when he's on our, he's gonna roll low. No.
Yeah, you know he is. You know he is.
Uh-huh.
Anybody on the good side is.
That's so funny. Ah.
I try to even keep my description not that cool, so it would be like, oh, okay, he's trying not, he's not trying to end the world here.
He's gonna slowly, when the boss becomes a playable character. Never.
Oh wait, I have a question though.
Yes.
From our last mini, you said that like for example E and IC they get like a +1 and then I get like a +3 or something.
You have a +3 to any selected roll throughout this adventure. So as long as you say, I want to use my roll before, or you can apply it afterwards if it's appropriate. And I can, I'll be nice if you want to apply
I'm back.
it.
Hello.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Hold on,
I
is
see.
the +3 like adding on to the number, or is that like 3 die?
It's adding on to your total number. So say you get like a 15 and make it an 18. So,
Okay.
all right, Kriv slowly approaches Arrow. Listen here, and he's going to try to pick you up.
That's fine. Oh, I did not mean to roll. Sorry.
Oops. Oh yeah,
Puppies,
ignore that.
puppies.
Ignore that.
Absolute accident.
I do want Cal to roll me a d20 for Kriv.
Pick me up.
I need you to roll me 1 d20 Arrow.
Yay. Okay. And I don't think there's nothing I can do to counter just being picked up, so I'm just gonna do a normal roll.
He goes crazy.
D20. Oh no!
So you're in a grapple. I need one more set of d20s, please, from each of you.
Who wins the grapple?
Let's go.
It appears to be me.
So you do try to pick him up. You get into a grapple, and he just kind of puffs his chest out, and you're both standing there. And we are back to Arrow.
All right. Let me think.
I mean, I could always take over Criv's roles, but I don't suggest that, Cal. Bro, what?
What?
Rigged.
He feels, when you try to grapple with him, something feels very different about this guy. Not evil, but very powerful.
Here we go. Now I opened up Discord. Sorry, I had like the dice roll thing
It's
bound
all
to
your
Discord.
fault. It's all your fault. I'm kidding.
I didn't do it. No.
All right, so what are you going to do now that you have initiated combat with most of these?
With literally everybody.
Except Satanya, who's like, why are you guys fighting? Like,
Okay.
quit it.
Let me think.
How is nah? I don't take her as being the rational one right now.
It could be. Never. All right. I believe
Anything
we're going to
called love?
attack. Who was Hannah again? Like who here?
That's Zeph.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
I think I'm gonna attack Zep again. But
You're
you know, I use my quick draw, so no +2. I will try to imbue my sword
Oh, Jesus.
with the fire from my sheath
Oh, my God. Okay.
and try to strike the same spot.
Okay.
I'm a beautiful fucking
Capitalize.
face.
I
On
want
the
to see.
weekends.
I want to see. I want to see 2d20s. They're each for separate movements.
Okay. 20.
Hmm.
6. Okay. Second one. Oh,
That's
So-
so fucking good.
so-
Good.
absolute fail.
Yeah. So what you do is you are trying to imbue this. Like, being in the presence of these people is also throwing you off a bit. There's something in the air or something energy-wise. Maybe it's fate. Maybe it's destiny. But something is going on with the energies of all of you. Maybe it's the forest and
Sword
it's
malfunction.
fucked up shit.
Now we
But-
got aura.
A
But-
machine.
Sometimes
Your
it's just a little hard to
sword-
get up and go in front of 5 different people, you know?
Your,
Yeah.
your heat goes halfway up this blade. And you're gonna try to
Okay.
strike.
Half buff.
And yeah, and the damn thing sputters like a old truck. All right, not that gives you a chance to. We're back to you. What do you do now that you've?
I just like maybe. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say now that you're gonna have a shiner on your face.
Right? Yeah. I'll go ahead and
I gave
just
him a
take
good
out
one.
one of my rapiers, and I'll hold up a defensive stance for like riposting
You
if
said
he decides to go at it again. Yeah.
gotcha. So you
Maybe
said
give myself like a defensive advantage
you
next time he
pulled
tries
out
to
both
smack me around.
rapiers. Is it? Did you say you
Just
pulled-
one.
Just one? Okay.
It'd be kind of weird. I feel like it'd be kind of weird. Just like there's not really a good way to like do a riposting stance with 2 rapiers, right? You're kind of holding them in front of you, like back.
Well, you
Looks kinda
have the
silly.
first one, and then a lot of the times with the double repost, you have it over the top of your head, facing towards. I don't know if that makes any
Visualize
sense.
that. Okay.
You have the one that's out in the block stance as you are. It's probably more like a long run stance. Why am I trying to stand up right now? I'm so sorry. So you have it out in front of
Visualize
you,
it.
and then
Yeah.
you have the other one above your head. I don't know. Mortal Kombat does it. Like somebody in Mortal Kombat does it. But
Or we'll do that. Just maybe get like I don't know, like a +1 or 2 to fucking defending his next attack or something.
I would say plus
And
2
I'll just kind of speak up.
I'd say plus
Oh,
2 on
listen.
that roll because it's 2 weapons. So,
Okay, cool. Neat.
Or just give him advantage.
yep.
Yeah, let's just not attack that guy then, or else I'll die.
Advantage is like too big though. Like that's huge. Advantage is fucking huge in that situation though.
Advantage is huge. It's just a
Criv
whole
losing
second
to
roll.
a
That's
regular
fucking-
guy. Oh my god, that's
That's
funny.
massive.
I love that.
It's just a normal
okay.
dude.
So you had a little bit of ignition dysfunction while he gets into a defensive stance, but he is not.
Wild way to put it.
He's not pressing. He's just standing there in defensive. He's
So
not,
I'm
like,
nearly
you know-
full health still, right? Handel's the only one that hit me, and he barely
Yeah.
scratched my knee or something.
Mm-hmm, correct. That is correct.
Okay,
We do have.
just checking.
All right, Hanel.
Hanel?
Hanel, what you gonna do, Hanel?
What is Hanel? What would Hanel do?
What would hit the Hanel way? That's what he would do.
Nah. I gotta pull out.
Oh,
I gotta pull it. I gotta pull it out. No, I'm kidding.
You're gonna pull out.
What's he whipping
shit.
out?
He's gonna whip out.
Wait a
Are you
minute.
whipping it out? Are you whipping it out?
No. That'd be crazy as fuck.
Fatewalkers after dark. I'm kidding.
No, I'm
Don't be rash.
crap. Can I do
Hmm?
like? I want to do two things. Like one of them is like
Hmm?
something on my character, and then
Like a bluff.
Go for it.
like okay, I want to put on my cloak, and then
Oh yeah,
like-
got it.
I want to run up to him and throw garlic powder in his eyes.
Okay.
Powder.
Okay. Okay.
You
You
separate
do.
roles, I'm
you-
gonna guess.
Well, he can actually put on his cloak of invisibility at will. It just lasts
Oh, that's really
certain
cool.
turns, and I do need him to roll a d20 to see if he actually, the results
Come
of
on.
that.
Come on.
Poof.
Crumb, bless me, please.
Yeah, I see his results first.
Yeah.
Please,
I can't
give me at least higher than a 15, please. I beg you. Please, please.
Hold up. What's this player 7?
Oh!
19. Jesus Christ.
Gotta be blind.
Garlic powder, baby!
Am I done?
Garlic powder!
Hold up.
He's standing up like fist pumping in the air. Garlic powder.
That must you must have left the room and came back. Okay. It turned you into
Oh,
player
that
7.
says player 7?
Yeah, it turned Hanat into player 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
so he disappears in front of your eyes, and then all of a sudden, your eyes are now ingesting garlic powder. And,
Ingesting is
sucks.
crazy.
yeah, his eye-
Ingesting is crazy word.
Hold up. Yep, you're gonna have some
You gotta be
damage.
ready.
Damage in the eyes with the garlic powder, bro. So you are a
Yeah.
little bit, you're a little bit blinded right now.
Fur of the spice.
What, does that just give me disadvantage on everything now?
Yeah, think about it. You got garlic powder in your eye. You can't fucking see right now because he
It's
uses
true.
a
It's
lot.
super
He
true.
just
We can be smart about this.
just get
That,
dusted.
that must be my next plan. I really had a plan.
Oh damn. So Satanya is sitting there watching these guys struggle, grapple, and throw things at each other. What are you doing?
Chilling. Any character is funny, bro.
I just shake my head and go, whatever. I'm just
All the
winging it.
guys are fighting.
Oh
she's just
my
chilling.
gosh, bro.
Wait, what are you
Get
doing?
her out of the team, bro.
What do you?
Demoted.
Not, this ain't the same Satanya that tried to burn down the house. I was standing in.
Demoted.
But what did you say that you do, Satanya? I'm dumb.
Shake my head and lean up against a tree. Just, I'm done with this.
Okay,
Or
so
farming.
she is just mad chilling against a tree, kind of watching because she thinks it's really dumb when the men fight. All right, Cal. Now that you've seen him get garlic dusted in the eye holes,
I got garlicked.
you got garlic like the werewolf.
I want to actually. I want to do. Well, no, he's. Let's see. He's already.
Yeah, I'm already.
I want to heal Hanat.
Okay. Give
So
me that.
I
Yes.
run
I go.
over and
My go.
I run over and like kind of put my hand on his back.
Give me that D20.
Pat him on the back.
Yes, that is enough for you to fix that shiner on his jaw. And then
What do you roll?
we are back at Kriv.
Let's go, Crib. I can. Crib, don't make my garlic powder go to waste, Crib. Don't let it go to
I
waste.
thought I did more.
Not yet.
Hmm.
No, well, you're equivalent to a monster right now. Well, like the monsters and how it all goes with the. I don't know. My system is very weird, but it works.
That's true.
So in the meantime, you're like rubbing your fucking eyes, and then you realize that it's garlic powder, and I don't know if that offends you more.
Rubbing it makes it worse.
Oh, and you kids can let me know as far as time, because we're sitting at an hour 15 right now. I want to make sure everybody, you're going to try to pick him up again? Oh, sweet.
Yes,
This
sir.
encounter, I might want to
I'll let you
scoop.
know.
I have
good.
a hardcore Diablo that I want to play with my brother.
You clean.
How soon?
Bro, W.
Like after this encounter, probably.
Okay.
Like I can just dip and you guys can keep going. Just keep me posted
Keep
on
going?
what happened afterwards. Yeah, if you wanna.
Keep going. Don't hold back.
That is, I do have the
Nobody's gonna
ability.
stop for me.
I do have the ability for people to drop in and drop out at will. We can make that work, and we can assume that you got transported or whatever.
Some of them.
Yeah.
All right, Cal. He wants to pick him up and slam him on the ground while his eyes are.
All right. We're doing this again, huh?
Mm-hmm. But you have disadvantage.
Oh, I do. That's right. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. This. And was it just one roll or two last time? I forget.
It's one.
Boom.
And then a 12. Oof.
Yeah, really.
Cal, if you would be so kind to roll for Kriv, that would be. See if we can beat that 12.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, pick him up.
If you
I
guys
was
are still
answering
cursed.
the thing in the Minecraft. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
If my goat, come on.
No!
The son of a fuck, bro.
Didn't work
Are you
again.
so?
Nah, Icy, let me roll for you, bro. Let me roll for you.
I think Icy's only gotten like
Do we
double
want?
digits.
Do you want? I will allow this once if we want to see Hanel roll for Kriv.
No way.
I will let
You
you.
want us to roll again?
Do you want to roll for him?
Son of a.
I'm allowing this once. Hanel,
Icy, make up your mind.
Hanel, give that
He rolls,
icy
but
a
you
roll.
roll.
I just want to see what happens. I want to see if it's still low.
Dude, if we get a 20, I swear to God. I swear.
21.
Oh my God, Icy, say yes or no, please.
No, just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just
That's right. You don't have rights anymore, Icy. You're done.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
No! No!
Still fun.
No!
Why are we bad at
Okay.
the fucking game?
12 with disadvantage is a little bit crazy.
Somebody hurt him, please, bro.
Okay, so
I've only been blinded. That's it.
yes, you have been blinded. That is correct.
That's
So
not-
you've been blinded and you've been hugged a few times by this dragon.
I keep breaking out. He's not
There's
doing
no.
nothing.
He just at this point has his arms around you, but he hasn't really picked you up. We are back. Kriv retires. No, don't retire. We need you to be peak. We need you to be peak. We're back to you though. You still have some issues with that
Okay.
shit in your eye and dragon
Yeah.
giving you a hug. So, very tight hug.
Okay. I was going to like check everybody and do a buff, but obviously I can't see, so that's useless now.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, do I know how far these people are from like beforehand? Because they're like, what do you say, like 10 feet?
Well, let's see. Hanat and Cal are much closer to you since you punched him since you got him in the face. He had to come directly,
Yeah.
put his hand on him to heal him.
Yeah, and Cal had to pick me up.
Hanel is at least 10 feet away. He can shoot at you, but he did come to throw that garlic powder, so that probably closed the gaps. He's probably like
Oh, he's
more
somewhere
like
in
5.
there. Okay,
He's more
okay.
like 5 feet away. And Kriv is got his arms around you, and Satanya is leaning against a tree watching this unfold, being such a lazy dragon.
So can I engulf the area around me in flames? Hopefully hitting Hanel and most likely Annette and Icy's guy.
3,
Me
Is
as
that
well.
possible?
Yeah, me as well.
4.
You're not that close, are you, Ghost? I thought you were far.
I'm
No,
I'm
he's-
right behind Hanat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you were putting your hand on him to heal him. Okay.
Mhm.
One.
Pretty much everybody but
three.
Candy.
Catch-
So
Yeah,
4d20 with a little bit of disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah. D20. Boom.
D20 and you pick the 4 lowest.
Yes.
4d20?
10.
Not 2d20, 4 of them.
Oh, 4 of them. Hold on. How do I select multiple?
You just keep clicking on them,
Yeah, just keep clicking on it. It'll add.
but with the same with disadvantage on it, because
Oh, this is like weird.
it's science. And then I'll need each of you to roll a d20 as well.
Boom.
No.
Oh no.
Disadvantage. 4 of them.
Dude, the dice website is way more laggier on the computer. Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy, y'all.
That's crazy.
Why am I goated, y'all?
Crazy.
Moon, you see?
Heard at least a 40, right?
Hmm?
And that
What's
looks
up?
more like 40.
You saw his roll?
I do. So, Hanat does not get engulfed in flame. Hanel only takes a tiny bit of fire damage. Kriv has fire resistance.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Might not been
rolling
the
for
smartest
yourself
move.
first, Cal?
Roll for me. All right, roll.
Roll d20 for you.
You.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
You take a little bit more. You take about 5 points of fire damage. And then roll for Icy, and I can do the math for his fire resistance, so you don't have to
I see.
worry.
Like, no damage.
Mm-hmm. And
Damn.
Icy resists as well. So Hanel takes a little bit, Cal takes a little bit of fire damage from that, but the area is not engulfed. Man, point blank and not taking no fucking damage. Just
Man,
well,
I thought a
Hanat
46 would really do something. Dang it.
Hanat would
Well,
technically.
no, it's not the totals though. It's got to do with the individual dice.
That's why I have the
Oh.
values on them, because it's individual per. Yep. I'm a weirdo like
Oh, I see how
that.
disadvantage works with like multiple dice now. Okay.
Wait, why did I
Yeah.
take damage?
That was weird.
He got you with a little bit of his fire. His fire spell kind of. So he tries to engulf, and it ends up sputtering into individual little fireballs.
Just not that day.
Hits a knot in the chest and sputters up.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Ooh, a sandwich!
Oh.
Yay! Ow.
So long, so long.
So, we're back to Hanat. Hanat, you have a chance to retaliate against the fire blast if you wish.
Fuck him up.
Our guy got.
Got it, bro.
Our boy's seasoned, so I gotta cook him now.
I am seasoned.
I'll try to fucking stab him, I guess. I
Okay.
don't know, but I'm fucking would I?
With what?
Would
I
you?
Would I
forgot.
though?
You're in a defensive
It's what,
position.
yeah,
You gotta get that
whatever
down.
your character would do. Whatever your character.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Homie
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
smacked me across the fucking face, but it sounds like it's kind of like in a weird, sick, fucking. It's all in good fun way.
Mm-hmm.
But like obviously. Fucking
anything-
yeah.
If anybody can feel
I'll get
it,
my get
Hanat
back. I'll try to
definitely
pommel
can.
slap that fucker inside the head.
You want to pommel slap
Yeah.
that fucker with just one blade or both?
Fucking. Do I get 2 attacks?
Uh-huh.
Is that the thing I get?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll do the
Ooh,
fucking reasonable one. Fucking do it with both then shit.
You can
That's why he's been
Dang.
cooking us.
2d20 for you. He's a sword dancer that dual wields. He can do multiple strikes.
Hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I
Okay.
was making my character. out.
Damn.
Okay, and all right, Arrow, you want to
What do you get?
19?
10 and a 12?
A 19 and a 19?
Watch this dude roll double 20s.
Let me refresh because I didn't see
Fucking
the
freaking
19,
nature.
sadly. Okay, I see
Yeah.
it now. Oh man,
That would be our luck for him to roll double 20s.
Let me see your
you said I gotta roll one. Roll one
Um,
for weaving.
You gotta roll 2. You gotta dodge 2 attacks, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that is how it works. Those are.
I'm praying on your downfall.
Oh,
Oh my god.
so
Rigged.
you take that first one to the face and don't flinch. However, the other one manages to slice your jawline. The end,
my.
his pommel was just hard
Even
enough
quicker.
of a
Oh,
hit
fuck.
that he gives you a cut on your face.
Dang.
We
What are we
got.
looking at health-wise?
You're not there yet. I know what you're asking for. You're not there yet, buddy. You're like barely.
Nothing.
You're all
I know
pretty
y'all
much.
not hurt me much. You just kind of like debuffed me and
No,
tried
yeah,
this.
they're
and
not
tried
hurt.
that.
They're not hurting very much either. I mean, if anybody's taking the most
I know,
damage, it's
so-
probably Cal with the fire. But you all are
Fire,
like,
Yeah.
100%.
I did that
Yeah,
much.
for
say
real.
it's like a quarter. It's like a quarter. You're not even at halfway yet. It's like a quarter damage. So Hanel,
Who's up?
you see that that Hanat has actually managed to slice the guy on the face. Well, actually, you don't see it, but you can sense it. You can smell the blood in the air, at least.
Yeah.
Handle knows.
Ain't no nose.
Guys, wait.
Hanel knows, and he knows the way, and it is the Hanel way.
Look at Icy's comment.
Dude, I'm trying to think of the most diabolical shit I could do to you right now.
Oh,
Why are you so mean?
well, you seasoned
Your
him.
arm up his ass and work his mouth like a puppet.
Oh my god.
That is not what I was
Fucking pepper
thinking,
next.
but that is a great idea.
Yeah, damn. That's
That is a
crazy.
great idea.
Good treat
Oh
like
my
that
God.
spirit from the bridge. Just
Bro,
Bridge.
my idea was like trying to, snipe the cut with my pee, like from back far. Fucking sting him or some shit. The puppet idea is pretty nice. I like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna puppet him. I'm gonna shove both of my fists up his ass, and I'm gonna try to puppet
Oh
him.
no.
oh
You gotta do
no.
what now?
Oh no.
Do I do 2 for both hands?
No, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna try to reach up his.
Oh,
I'm
no.
adding the 3 as well. I'm adding the 3 on this one.
So
It's a 3.
if you have an enchanted glove, it's gonna be
Enchanted glove.
spiritually, not physically.
Oh my god.
Spiritually
Boo!
fisting them?
Boo!
Wait, what? Is this actually no, not a bit? This isn't a bit.
Look, anything's possible, right?
I want to physically go up his ass, bro.
Oh my god. Oh,
How about we don't go that far?
that's when it comes to
I don't regret
being-
suggesting it.
you what?
Freak Joseph.
Oh,
Does not
freak
regret it.
Goza.
Yeah, no.
You better roll well. You better roll well.
Oh.
Please, I bet I'm praying. Am I rolling 2 or 1?
You're not putting 2 hands. You're not putting 2 hands up there.
What? I want
Yes.
double hands in there.
I
I'm trying to master the
I don't
puppet.
encourage it, but I got a really funny fucking joke.
A regular roll.
Goddamn.
Oh, sweet.
Crazy.
Oh, no.
What is this? What is this?
Sweet.
This is rigged. I'm pulling out an AK. That's it.
Anal.
All right. I am adding the 3 though. I'm adding the 3 under this.
What
Okay.
is a 20?
It better,
Not 20. That's
please,
like,
please.
If it's, what if it gets a nat fucking 23 though?
that's
Please.
the only thing that beats it, ain't it? Isn't that 20 is like above all?
So,
You need to do it. You need to do it.
Escape song!
so Arrow has
Completely missed.
buns of steel. You pretty much just give him
Please
a
tell me
my
it burns him
God.
some.
you,
Who
you,
is
Please tell
this?
me it
Cal?
burns
Way he
him some.
punches and your fucking hand shatters.
you you basically gave him a good game.
Burn back.
I guess you gave him a good game, and the heat from the scabbard does burn your hand a little bit, just a little
Oh
bit.
my god, bro.
Just a little.
This is rigged, bro.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's rigged!
Oh, no.
It's rigged!
Oh,
Poor
man.
Granny.
How did he roll a 20? How?
Oh my god, I don't know, Icy, I don't know. Satanya, as you see Hanel try to put his
You're
hands
against me!
up Arrow, what are you going to do, dear?
This is so funny.
I'm gonna
I
try
got
and
it.
jump in between them and be like, "That's enough."
Okay.
Oh
So-
my God,
Yeah,
Satanya, please.
So you are both like, that's enough, but you are also still there. So you kind of, the way the position is, now you are the most direct one in front of Arrow, I believe. Since you broke them all up, you like get in there and you're like, oh my God, stop fighting, you dumb boys. And you are now facing Arrow. He's just standing there, menacing me. Is that all that you do? Is that all
That's
that you
Callum's
do?
turn,
Like,
is it
dude,
not?
what the fuck is your problem?
Who are you saying? What the fuck is you? Are you saying it to Arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dost thou respond?
Yes. Just stay out of my way.
Satanya, you may respond to that.
I'm gonna be like, this is ridiculous. We're not doing this anymore.
No comment.
No comment. Okay, well, Cal.
That's the icy something in the background. He's like, I can't do Jay.
Yeah, Cal. So she, yeah.
All right, what we're gonna do is wait. You can. Am I muted?
No, you're here.
No,
No, you're here.
No. Okay. Sorry.
really not.
I want to. I want to use some like earth or some like rocks,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to put him like in a cage from the neck down.
Oh, like encase him. Nice.
Earthbending style.
Hmm?
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. He is pretty cool.
Hmm.
Okay. Give me that D20, both of y'all.
Show. Bam. Ooh,
Oh,
not too great.
what the?
Y'all are forever cursed to have low rolls.
I don't know. Like, that's crazy. Have you tried different dice?
So crazy.
I think me changing my digital dice is gonna affect.
I don't use the B dice. She.
Look, I don't know what to say. I'm just quick like that. Bunny hop over his earthbending.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Well,
the
Criv.
low rolls is so funny.
I know. Like, this is what we were dealing with last time. They did get some good ones, but not very many.
Not very many. You're like, oh, they've had some bad rolls. I was like, yeah, when I play, it shouldn't be that bad.
Now
far, I've
you
not been
see. Now you see. Criv, you notice Cal tried to encase him in earth, and the stones tend to just whiff.
What does Mr. Frost do? Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I like that. Let me see what is next in this.
That's all Icy said a second ago. Griff needs a Dice Plus subscription.
Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. Oh well. Crib.
Icy's kind of right.
Come
So far,
back.
I am somewhat soloing everyone. So far.
That's what he said. Criv does nothing.
Yeah, that's what he said.
If I roll a 1, that means he slams him? Huh? Oh,
What does he
right.
mean by that? If he rolls specifically a 1, he slams. Otherwise, he ain't gonna do.
Okay.
I think that's what he's saying.
You want
He's
to-
using reverse psychology. He knows he gets low rolls.
But
Watch him get a 20.
no, I see. I see that. But what is the plan other than the 1? Other than your role of the one being the slam, what else does he do?
I said just nothing. Like he isn't gonna do anything unless he gets a 1. Unless I'm misinterpreting him.
I was going to try to give him an option still.
Yeah. Good thinking. The 20 is still really funny.
It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, that's gonna go away when you start fighting things like again, like if you join them or whatever. That is definitely up to Icy either way.
Oh. Pinball wizard.
Pocket sand. I love that. I love that meme you threw out there. That was funny. Pocket sand.
Pocket garlic, man.
Okay. Sits back and watches. Okay.
What a W. He's nervous.
Okay. I'm sorry. We are back to you.
Okay, can I... Oof. Let me think.
Just let me know when you decide to do the if and when you decide to
The thing.
continue the story as per se.
Trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I still got garlic in my eyes, don't I? So
A little
attacks
bit.
are
Yes,
like...
you do still have.
Oh,
This will be the
Okay,
last turn that you still have the effect of the garlic in your eyes.
oh, okay. I was going to spend a turn getting rid of it, but if that's the case,
Mm-hmm.
I will spend my turns. Can I cast fire on myself for some light healing and resheath my weapon?
You may. You want to give me that D20?
Okay.
So you'll spend the turn
Sure.
doing this?
Yeah. Because remember, when I resheath, I can unsheath again.
Mm-hmm.
My sense of smell.
A little bit.
Sand.
Just a little bit of healing, yes.
A teeny tiny bit.
Just a sliver. Like you try and you're just like, ah, damn. Your sword does not like performing in front of a group.
That was crazy.
All
Way to
right.
put it.
So Hanat, since he used his turn on trying to self-heal and resheath.
Well, I'm obviously not. I don't feel like Kanat's the type of guy that hits someone whenever they're not fighting.
Oh.
So he will back away. He will leave him be if he is sheathing. Yep.
I like that. Hainel!
Martin. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, wait, what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, no problem.
What was, what
I
were
was
you
just
going
going
to
to call out. Are
Yes.
we done? Are you sated, Mr. Fireman?
No comment.
Welcome. Well,
Is he here?
I believe I left something important at the lodge, my friends. Something that I cannot do without. So I'm going to get that, and I will track you all down later.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that is
Yes,
my way of
sir.
saying I'm getting the fuck out of here. I want to
Yes,
play
sir.
some Diablo really bad.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go,
Yes,
go do
sir.
it.
I had
Have
fun. I can assure
Yes,
you on
sir.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I
I
will-
must go. My people need me.
I
Oh,
will
what's up?
do what I can to fill you in on the rest of the adventure and what happens and
Avenger.
how for
course.
you
Thank
to
you very
come
much.
back in when you want to come back into this adventure.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
No, death.
Hainel! What you gonna do to this man, Hainel?
You say his name really funny. So far, he's done the most.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna shoot him in the air.
You gonna try to shoot him in the eye, right? Give me that D20, sir.
Both of us.
Oh my god. Okay.
Why is it every time I shoot him in the eye, it goes through? Like,
Cause you're good.
Don't worry. Watch this.
Yep.
Ooh.
oh, I was about it, bro. I
He
was so
straight
ready
up
for it to be a
shot you
20.
in the eye.
Yeah, yep.
Straight in the eye hole. Oh,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, that like you
Not
have
cool.
you have an arrow in your eye. Like it's
That's not cool, bro. That was not cool.
That's a decent amount of damage, actually.
Big chunk. Okay.
Big chunk of damage.
Oh.
Fucking brain. My brain's braining.
Mhm.
Satanya,
Mhm.
since you're just like, stop this shit, and he's now the fella is shot in the eye.
Shot in the eye. I sheathed my sword.
I would be like, dude, did you seriously just shoot him in the fucking eye after he sheathed his sword? The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm about to like turn around and shoot Satania. I swear to God.
I swear to God, bro.
Bro, I'm about to like just load up and be like,
Not cool,
Shit
bro.
had men.
Do you do anything?
No, fuck that. I'm staying out of it. You guys are dumb. Fucking over nothing.
Okay. Cal. Now that he has an arrow in his eye.
Yeah. Now that he has an arrow in his eye, I want to.
He's attacking my eyes, man. He's trying to make me blind.
I want, dude. I don't even think you know. I want to. I hold my staff forward and I cast a earth spell.
Okay. Are you?
Can I describe it if it works, or do I gotta describe it now?
You can describe it if it works. Hell yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Give me that d20.
A earth spell?
Give me that. Give me that d20. Woohoo.
I'm describing a damn thing.
No. Give me a d20, arrow.
Dude. 13.
Nope. But that arrow does sting, definitely. Kriv.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know anybody that's just gonna take an arrow to the
Crib,
face.
now that arrow's got now that arrow has an arrow in the eye.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. That's some funny shit. All right. Like you were mentioning before, the other adventures, it's crazy because it takes so long to get through the turns, although the turns are happening like if it was like a movie, it would just be a mere matter of minutes.
Yeah. Just takes a while because, well, we're all pretty tanky. It seems like we're all rolling pretty bad. I'm not rolling that bad.
Hits arrow with mace. Okay, cool. I'll let us. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What do you do?
He's gonna try to hit you with a mace. He's got a big ass mace. Yup. Mace to face.
Ooh, not cool.
Oop. Nice. All right. Give me that d20.
What happened?
Why
are they so good now?
Give me a d20.
D20.
Oh my god. Oh.
I am Weave Nation. You know
what?
fucking rigged, bro.
How?
Rigged, bro.
How?
Rigged.
I've never seen that many 20s before, dude. So he hits you in the face with the mace, but you just take it and you stand there. Boom!
Zero effect.
Just like the mace is like he's got it there and it's like against your face. Oh, that's fucking wild. Okay, we are back to you.
I was just describing it as like tanky because I was telling you I'm just like super quick and a little squishy.
No, don't retire. Anyway, yeah. All right, your turn. What do you want to do? Is there anything you want to say? Like, yeah.
I think I might. We're still good on the health, right? Still good.
You are almost to half.
Okay. Dang. Let me think. Anal's still kind of far.
Hanel is still kind of far.
I think I'm gonna attack Icy.
Okay.
With my unsheath again for the +2.
You're gonna unsheath again for the +2.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna unsheath again for that. That's kind of the reason I did it.
Give me that d20 so you can have that +2, and then I'll have Cal roll that d20 as well.
Boom. Bombastic.
14. Let's go. All right.
You want me to roll one?
Yes, I do. I want you to roll it for Kriv. What the?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he does manage to slash. Where does it hit him? Where did you aim for, other than? Because I know you hit.
Go for his right hand where he was wielding the mace.
Right
Try
hand
to-
wielding the mace. Dang.
Try to get his hand out of the battle so he can't attack me with a mace.
Okay. Gotcha.
Think what happened to Luke Skywalker.
Cal, can you give me one more d20?
You talking about when he got his arm cut off?
No, he's not
It
trying to
doesn't
cut it
have to cut his
off.
arm off, but I'm hitting like around where he got his hand cut off. Wrist.
So he takes an extra point of damage, but he doesn't drop his weapon.
Dang.
We are back to Hanel.
Okay, time to shoot the other eye out.
All right, let's see that d20, man.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy if he got you in both eyes.
That's what we're doing.
Bro,
He's trying to
if
make you
I make you
twins.
blind,
Oh, Hanel's Hanel's gonna try to shoot him in the other eye.
Okay. 20? Just normal 20?
oh,
Just a normal 20.
What do you get? Why is he fooling?
Oh, he does.
Oh no!
He gets you, but that arrow doesn't stay in.
Okay, I was gonna say full hit. Really? Dang.
No, that arrow goes
That's a pretty
through,
similar
but you
roll.
do still have an arrow in your eye, so
Yeesh.
you're hurting a bit. You're definitely down a little bit past half now. So y'all saying you're getting cooked, and he's like down half health. Shit.
Yeah. To be fair, it is a 1v3.
Mm-hmm. 4?
I thought I was doing good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Candy's just chilling.
Yeah, that's
It ain't no
true.
one. It ain't no 1v4. Candy's not in here. Satanya's not in it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now it's Satanya's turn. Now that he's been shot in the eye, and there's an arrow there, and
I'm gonna be like, I tire of this, and unsheath my claws, and then go for the throat.
oh, okay, hell yeah, give me that d20.
Quite the turn.
2 d20s. Yeah, well, she's getting tired of waiting, so might as well.
We both got to roll 2.
Oh, do I have to roll them for you? I forgot. God dang.
God,
So
if Candy
you
gets
both got roll
like
two?
double, if she gets double 20s after not being on the fight for like 2 hours,
That's a good
brother.
roll. So I got to roll
Alright.
2 as well.
Yes, you do.
Bada boom. The turns have tabled.
The turns have tabled. Both hit. You are probably down to a quarter. You are feeling it. She slashes you. How do you slash him, dear? With your
Dear.
With my claws, bro.
like what? Like where? Where are you hitting this man?
It's at the throat.
In the throat.
In the throat. Okay, cool. She is piercing that flesh.
Oh.
Is that wild?
Is it
Cal.
Callum's turn?
It is Callum's turn. So
What happened?
Callum
All
does
the rolls have been
absolutely
good now.
not one single thing.
he does not do a single thing.
On to whoever's next.
Yeah. He did not want to get close.
No, wait. Did Kriv take a hit?
Kriv?
Yeah, did Kriv
Did.
get hit earlier?
The arm.
I go heal Kriv.
Okay. I'm actually going to let you do that since he's like right there and not moving. You get to do that heal because it wasn't too much damage. It was just chip, I guess is what you guys call it. Chip damage, yeah?
In a fighting game, yes.
Yeah, okay. Kriv.
Oh yeah, it is. Fighting game term.
What would Kriv like to do now that Satanya has acted and sliced at the throat? Are you still like claws in his throat? Like, are you melee range?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's attached to your throat right now, so that's fun. This is what you get for picking fights with people. So great.
Look, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I want to put on a voice, but I don't want to be loud, so I can't do that.
Oh, the voice? Yeah, because he's like, aura.
Yeah. He is just Aura Goku.
Pretty much. Oh, he's going to sock you in the face. You're going to sock him in the face? He's going to sock you in the face.
Oh, no.
Let's see that D20, guys.
Face soften.
All right.
D20.
D20.
Oh.
Those dice
13.
like ya.
4.
Ah.
Poor Izzy.
Why does it hate him? Good.
I don't think he's had a single good roll.
I'm going to allow one more punch to the face. If you want to take that, I'm going to allow him one more. No, don't leave me. No.
He's like, I'm out of here.
I will allow one more strike since it is since he got 2 hands. Not going for anything flashy. I'm just going to roll nothing. No pity punches. No. Well, I mean, all right.
Oh, pity punches.
We are back to arrow.
Okay. So, this lady stabbed me in my throat. That was not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uncool. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I'll attempt a choke slam.
A choke slam? Okay, so...
Fire in my hands.
Fire in your hands, choke slam. So 2d20s. I gotta roll 2d20s for Satanya. You may go first.
Doubles. Here we go. In the zone.
Oh,
pretty good.
Christ.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ, indeed.
Flaming choke slam. However, she does have resistance to fire since she is a full-on Drakkar.
Everybody here's a dragon. No.
Not everybody, no. Cal's not a dragon and Hainel's not a dragon.
2 out of 5.
So he does do a choke flaming slam, but
and I
your
do
fire...
tell her, you should have stayed out of my way.
Should have stayed out of my way. I like that.
The
fire does not spread since she is resistant. However, if it was somebody like Hainel, it would have.
I was gonna say maybe picking fire is my cool element. Greatest pick here.
Right. So we are back to Hainel.
Hainel. Hello, Hainel. Hainel time.
It's Hainel time.
Now it's a 1v4.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna just shoot him in the heart.
In the heart? Let's see what happens.
In the heart.
Damn.
Ooh.
You just turn to the side.
I didn't even see his roll.
Satanya, you are, I guess, currently pinned right now, huh?
What did he roll?
A 2.
Oh, I see. It didn't pop up on mine for some reason.
Damn.
2 versus 19.
So yeah, he's got you in a choke slam, and his hands are on fire.
What's Icy saying? Your mortal gets cooked the whole show. I know what he's talking about, but
I'm gonna go ahead and pull some blood magic and try and drain some of his life essence.
Yeah, because he does have that cut that's open. I need you to roll me 3d20s. Wait. You're just going to pull his life essence out of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any chance?
What's up?
I was gonna say any chance there's a -1. Boiling blood.
They're boiling blood. True. Woo! Oh my! So, I guess make that one a 12. So the 13 becomes a 12 for the -1. I need you to roll 3d20s for me, sir.
3? Okay. I was going to the wrong app.
Oh, no.
Sure. Wait. 3 of them.
So, she does get a nat 20 on one of those.
Oh, hold on. I gotta refresh my thing. I can't see anyone else's.
It was 19, 13,
Ooh,
and 20.
yeah, right.
You had 15, 8, and 15.
Big
So,
damage.
you see...
Candy just pulled up to the fight, got like all the
So-
best roll. She's been hoarding them all.
So, you're in the process of giving her like that choke slam with the fire in your hands, and you see these 3 orbs starting clear, swirling around you. And all of a sudden, the blood coming from your eyes and the slices on your throat go to those orbs and start to fill them, and they become a glowing, boiling red as your life essence gets sucked into those orbs.
The way you describe it makes it sound so nasty.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You are hurting. You are hurting very badly. You picked a fight against some strong individuals.
Yes, he is beginning to take notice.
Mm-hmm. Cal.
Whose turn is it?
It's Cal. Yep.
Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cat.
And Cal sees as her orbs have become engorged on Arrow's life essence. They're starting to just drip and ooze as they swirl around.
So Cal leans against a tree and just shakes his head.
Okay.
Just swap roles with Candy. I can't read her character's name because it's red and I can't see red.
It just says Satanya.
I just gotta like remember it.
She got Satan in her name. All right. And for Kriv. Sorry about that. These boys want to go for a beer.
They just want to hang back.
Uh-huh. But does Kriv do anything? He's trying to hit this guy, and this
So
guy
far,
is
the
such a
1v1's been
strong
legendary.
opponent. He is legendary. Kriv is a legendary fellow, no matter what the roles are, in my opinion.
Legendary. I'm down. What are you?
That's silly. Let's go back to old
Whatever his name's
name
by.
is. Oh my gosh.
Backtrack and go for a drink.
Master Burke. Kriv swings his scythe. Oh! A scythe? Nice. Okay. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy. Yeah, scythe's pretty cool weapon.
It's
pretty cool.
It is a fire ice. It's icy fire scythe.
Just like his name.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt to dodge. 1d20.
1d20 from Cal and yourself.
1d20. Bada boom. 13.
Does anybody want to use their extra points? You can apply this if you want, and I will allow you guys to combine your bonuses.
What? Combine bonuses?
Mm-hmm.
I know they can do that.
Mm-hmm. They can use their bonuses whenever and however they please to any particular role, should they want to. I'll save to upgrade my beer. Oh my gosh.
We get a +2 on drinking.
It is, but if I do something crazy and I fail, that's even more aura loss. You're not going to lose aura. Come on.
Yeah, you'd never.
It's just a thought that's out there. That is all. No, but I'm saying if they want to apply it, they can apply it to your role too.
Already? One to the 2.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
The 4.
Candy, did you have an extra? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I don't know.
think you should
I
just
know
hold
I
on to
wrote
it.
stuff down, but I don't know where I wrote it down at.
Okay. You're gonna hold on to it.
Hang
Okay.
on.
All right. We are
No
back
hit?
to. We are no hit. We are back to Arrow. You are You're starting to feel very fatigued. You are almost at the end of your collected life points though.
Very heritage. Okay.
Extreme heritage. Yes. Too much more.
Does that mean I could use my other perk at the moment?
Did you want to message me on Discord? Remind me of what that is.
Yeah, sure. I think I have it just right here. I can copy it and paste it. We got fun games.
Yes. Send me the image.
The image. It don't gotta be exact, right? It don't gotta be exact.
One second. I have sent you a message. You have DM message.
I sure do. Okay.
You have to go
But-
IRL for it soon, so Kriv could go to an old folks care home in the meantime. No.
Yeah, I will also be leaving somewhat soon.
I know. I see.
Probably after this.
But
yeah.
you did get the message
Anyway.
then.
Yeah.
If you would like to
Since
enact that roll, I don't remember if we needed to roll for that for your move.
nah. I will not use it. Instead, I will stop fighting right there.
Mm-hmm.
Sheathe the sword and ask everybody if they would kindly stop, as I was just trying to find some of the strongest fighters this whole land has had to offer, that I have met my match. Talking to everybody, so whoever has like first initiation or whatever can talk first or whatever.
Yeah, that would be Hanel.
It would be Hanel.
I believe. I think
Yeah.
Kriv went last, I'm pretty sure.
That is Hanel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to stop fighting?
That was the plan.
No.
No weapons out. Asking for forgiveness. Simply just trying to find some of the strongest people in the lands. And I have just now met my match.
Brother, you spent all this time fighting this, and now you tell this?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes
just a
that's the
test.
only way.
It's just a test.
And all
Just a test, huh?
Yeah.
This is in character.
Just a fucking test. Huh? Nah.
And all of you
Nah.
do
You took out
feel
an eye.
that
What
he
do you
is
mean?
telling the truth. All of you feel it. That he is being very honest. That there is no ill will. And he means what he says is true.
Not me.
He means it.
I feel as though he's telling the truth, but my gut absolutely hates him. So what do I do? I'm talking to Hanel.
Bro, I'm not letting this shit slide. I'm not letting this shit slide.
Bro.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I it's just business, bro. It's just business.
It's just a business.
I'm pulling out my sword and I'm lunging straight at you, bro.
You got a lunge? Okay.
Crazy.
Well, we got to roll.
You shall do one more roll, yes.
Wait, me?
No, him.
Oh.
Do one
Both of
more
us.
roll. Just do one more roll. You.
One
Arrow.
more roll. 14.
Oh
So,
my lord,
hold on.
bro.
Hold on. So you do
This
block.
dude never gets single digits, I swear to God.
Hold on. So
Hold
you
on.
do block. You do block his roll. And you feel the lands, like, under your feet that were already feeling strange, starting to shake and vibrate. And you hear it was like a giant explosion in the distance. The map, you can feel, Cal. You can feel the energy of the map just like grow, like it's growing in your hand. It's not growing in size, but the power, you can feel it radiating wherever you're holding the map. After this explosion goes off in the distance, and it just like shakes all of you, distracting you all from the fight that's trying to end. Like, it was so bad of an explosion that it almost shakes, like, it shakes the whole earth. It almost shakes you all off of your feet. And you can feel like a energy pull from the map.
The map is pulling me into it or something?
Like you can feel it, like, spiritually trying to pull you to the destination of where Master Burke was trying to have you guys go.
A slight tug.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Does everybody feel it or just me?
At first it's just you, because you're the one holding the map, and then eventually the radiation from like not radiation, but the energy radiates to each and every one of you, that you all feel the pull to the.
I let it teleport me.
Well, it's not going to teleport you per se.
Oh, I thought I was being sucked into the map.
No. Like, it's trying to, like, the path. It's trying to pull you along the route. But not, like, in a way where it's controlling you. Like, you feel a intense urge to go to the destination. So... At this point...
Yes.
My brain just stopped. Hold on. At this point, you all are just completely distracted from even fighting at all. And you all feel extremely compelled to go towards your destination together. Icy has to go now. Could the map throw me separate from everyone? Yeah, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Icy. I will get you re-included. You're not going to an old folks home, but you are, let's just say, it's kind of like a healing stasis kind of thing, and you turn into like this orb of blue that stays swirling around Cal's horns. Like a blue fire soul that's swirling around Cal's horns. No problem. Cool. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Y'all are going to keep going? Because I'm also going to go soon.
If these guys still want to continue and you feel fine in me just catching you up on information, I can do that.
I'll be fine with that, yeah.
Okay. But that's only if these guys want to go too. If not, then we can pause for another time. But at this point, almost everybody has forgot that they, like, why the fight even started to begin with.
Big earthquake and all that.
Big earthquake, the energy, like, everything just kind of, like, almost puts you guys in a daze to go to that destination.
I'm just looking off in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Does
to be fair, if there was a nuke going off, I'd stop what I'm doing and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll be back in an hour? Okay, cool. Well, then you will be a really pretty light source. You'll actually, you're going to count as a light source for them, so they do not have to cast any light source spells, because you'll be swirling around his antlers.
With W.
If we are still here, then we will happily have you come back. And same for you if you come back later today, too.
I will not be back.
Okay.
If you were asking me.
Until next session.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll make Sundays our days. And
Sundays is the day.
Try to make it earlier. I'm going to attempt to make it earlier next time. Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, we all here at like 9 for me, so 2 hours before the time we go on, be like perfect.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna. You're not reduced to a light. You're like a soul that emits light source.
Yeah. Imagine like either the fairy from Legend of Zelda, Like that, but big.
Like Navi, but way cooler and not annoying.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
way
listen! Fucking terrible.
Glowing orb.
All right, cool.
That's what I picture.
So at this point, you're going to disappear, and then Kriv is going to be a beautiful light source. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna fix that
I
on
run
the
away.
board. You run away, but they will still feel as they're being like they're being followed. Gotcha.
Who knows? We might cross paths again.
Excellent.
And then bro literally dips. He does not want all that anal.
He does not want all that anal. I love that. He doesn't want that. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Set. All right, I've got
I am
it.
gonna go to sleep. I'll see y'all later.
Thank you kindly.
I got work and stuff.
Yeah, I see.
Alright.
See Penny.
I did
Ron-
not mean for that fight to drag on so long.
No, I didn't either. I was, yeah. Anyway,
It was funny though, and pretty fun.
okay.
I might watch y'all for like a few more minutes on my phone, but I'm leaving the Discord.
Excellent. All right, cool. So, this man disappears, and at the same time, Kriv goes into a resting stasis to heal, and, like I said, is swirling around Cal's antlers.
Oh my! I feel like we should hurry to the place that Master Berg told us of.
Wait,
That
where are
I
we
can
going?
agree on.
To refresh you, Hanel, Cal has a map that is leading to, oh my goodness. Trying to find where it went. Where'd it go? I'm dumb. 1 second. I was trying to find the names of the places, and it's like, You know, it didn't say where, it just gives you direction of where to go.
Oh, for sure. That's why I said the place.
The place.
'Cause otherwise, I would have wrote it down if he said somewhere.
Ah, Velvet Glade. I found it.
Right here, we're actually going to the Velvet Glade,
All right,
which
let's
may
go.
not even be a glade anymore because of the earthquake we just felt.
It might not. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
So, you're the only one who took a wee bit of fire damage. I will allow, what's it called? Healing while you walk kind of thing. Regenerative healing. Over time. Alright. Dun 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 dun. As you continue down the trail... Where'd it go? Ah, found it. This trail winds tighter, branches looming lower, and the canopy overhead thickens until any source of light becomes murky twilight except for the blue, icy flame weaving between your antlers. No bird song and no insect hum, just the crunch of boots against moss, the distant, almost imperceptible whine of electric static in the air. And the trees here are very wrong, and the bark gleams like obsidian glass in places, webbed with veins of glowing blue that pulse, ever so faintly with energy. Thorned vines wrap the trunks like coiled serpents and blooms. Roses, the color of lightning storms, glow dimly from the underbrush. And then everyone feels it, that crawling sensation down the back of your neck, that primal whisper from the bones that says you are being watched. Even the wind holds its breath. Stillness, but then something shifts in the foliage, and snap! A blur of movement, and then a thorn-laced bush explodes outward, as if something low and fast darts across the trail, and then another, and another. They surround you. Eyes like burning sapphires flash from the shadows, and their bodies are distorted, sinewy, and sleek. Like wolves sculpted from storm clouds and scrap metal, their fur is matted with glowing vines, and patches of cracked skin reveal circuits pulsing underneath. Each one has a lightning rose embedded in its chest, petals twitching with every snarl. Electric arc snaps between each of them, forming unstable web of energy across the clearing. So, I think 4 of them, moving in eerie unison. And then they howl. Not a natural sound, but a metallic screeching blast that warps the air itself. It rattles armor, numbs fingertips, and causes any magical energy to pulsate in response. And just beyond the edge of sight, Cal can swear you see a woman in white between the trees, watching with a sad smile, and then gone.
Did that woman in white resemble the woman dressed in shadow from before?
Correct. Let's see.
And I recognize that in the moment. Like, I can see her enough to know.
Just
right?
in the moment. Just in the moment, yes. You do. You do recognize her. But she's gone. What do we got?
Did y'all see the... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just checking chat, sorry.
Did y'all see the woman just now? She was there and then she was gone.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm gonna put...
You didn't see her?
Well, I'm blind. I can't see.
You can sense. You can sense the energy, but you can't see. You sense her for just a minute.
I ignored her negative energy.
I'm not gonna lie, brother. That's on me. That's on me.
So
damn, you owe me a beer for that.
The wolves.
And I no, hold on. I hand him the money required for a beer.
Oh man! So the wolves kind of look like that, but a little bit not as nice. This is a very nice picture. They look very much more warped than that, but this is the closest picture I could get of those wolves. In the chat, in the right side, under pocket sand, and there is 4 of them, and they are slowly coming towards you. They haven't attacked yet, so they don't have like initiative or anything like that. That's you guys first.
Wait, is bend over panda?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think
That's actually how I met him.
Anybody? No, I did not tell them that there was a PvP aspect of this. This was a surprise for them.
No. Yeah, we didn't know. I assumed that we were just gonna meet you like at some other tavern where your story got set up. That's what I assumed. Expect to have to try and fight you. Nor to not succeed on any single roll that wasn't healing.
Hey man. That's Mr. Dover to you. I love that. All right.
Oh, shoot another arrow in your eye, boy.
So Hanel, you have 4 of these rose warped wolves coming at you.
I'm gonna throw some steak on the ground.
You're gonna throw steak? How much? How many? How many steaks?
4 steaks.
4 steaks?
1 for each. That's right.
Okay, 1 second.
Be like, here's your dinner, boy.
Okay.
Dang!
One of them is completely enthralled by the steaks. One of them is... there's one that doesn't give a shit. He's still coming at you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, one of them does not give any shit about the steaks. The other one is very excited that there is a steak on the ground, and he actually starts wagging. And the other 2 are still keeping their eyes on you, but they are eating their respective steaks as well. Satanya.
Can I pet one?
I mean,
Damn.
which one do you want to try to pet?
I don't know, the happiest one.
Give me a D20. Oh yeah, duh, I gotta do it. I keep forgetting.
No, you don't. It just takes me a second because it's all freaking annoying.
Yeah, you, I'm gonna ignore your one because I already rolled it. And since he already gotten with that nat 20, you're petting him. He's entranced by the steak, but you are petting this strangely mechanically sinewy, part plant, part machine wolf that's eating flesh.
It's like, what an odd little creature you are.
Cal.
I get a sense of hold on a second. Do they appear dangerous to me? Like they appear like they want to attack, except for the one, obviously, that is eating the steak right now.
Half of them appear dangerous. The other two do not.
Oh, okay, so they do appear like, okay. Then I want to, I suppose I'll do it on myself, being a
that's crazy.
Spellcaster and whatnot, but I will do my antler bulwark.
On yourself?
On myself, yes.
Cool. Let's see the potency. Give me an D20.
Oh, something happened?
What happened? You good?
Oh, I like got kicked or something, so my name will probably be player or whatever.
Adventurer. Oh, yes. You do. You are surrounded by your antler bulwark. And now we come back to the wolves. Okay, so this one is going to attack at Hanel, since Hanel was the thrower of the things. The other two are still eating their steaks. Hanel, I need you to roll a d20 as it lunges at you. Oh my god. Okay. GG's, Nat 20 man. What are you going to do to this wolf?
I'm gonna fucking suplex slam that bitch.
You're gonna suplex slam him? Okay, cool. Let me see. Oh my god! Oh, you grab this. You grab this wolf and you flip him the over onto its back as it gives a yelp. It gives a yelp that's not quite. It doesn't quite sound like a wolf. It's mechanical, like almost like beeping. And the other two are still eating. They don't care. Okay, you basically knocked whatever wind might have been in that wolf. It you can hear its exhaust revving, I suppose.
Yeah, it's bedtime. It's bedtime for him.
What are you gonna do? You were petting one.
We shot a tame one, like, damn.
Can I, like, break one of my blood orbs over it and make it mine? Be my little pet?
Can I see a, do you want to roll me a d20? Or do you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it. It just
roll
takes
it?
me. It's annoying.
I know. You and Panda are in the same boat.
Is that playing on their phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have the YouTube pulled up and the Discord name?
You
RIP.
break an orb over this wolf that is very happily munching on this steak. The blood you have taken from the strange, mysterious, strong man goes into the wolf It goes into the mechanics. It goes into the sinewy wires and veins, and turns it a dark red instead of its bluish and violet. I had Discord, YouTube, and the app up. Damn, man. The wolf is now yours, actually. The other two. Why did that not go? There we go. Oh, wow. Please ignore the secondary, since it double rolled on accident. The other two are slowly breaking from their trance of meat. They are now focusing on you two. They do not give a shit about their tamed brethren. A controllable wolf has now been added to your roster. So he can help however Satanya wishes. It is Satanya's minion. Cal.
Can I just do my Elkin Stampede thing?
Yes, I will need you to roll 3 d20s. Ah, you do manage to stampede the one that Hanel has suplexed. It scurries off, damaged and yiping. And the other two do get hit, but not damage-wise. They kind of butt heads with the spiritual stampede. But you have gotten rid of one, and then the other one belongs to Satanya. So you are left with the last two. And these last two are going to make a strike at Satanya and Cal. Critical failure as the one tries to aim for Satanya. It completely misses, lands on its face. And then Cal, you have your bulwark up, so you have advantage. If I could get a d20 from you. With, like, +3 or whatever. Oh, yes. It headbutts right into the antler bulwark and takes some thorns damage from the spikes. Hanel, my friend.
I'm shooting both of them.
You're shooting both of them 2d20s. Oh, that's nice. Good job. Oh, gosh. Okay. So that one does a cool kickflip and gets out of the way, while the other one is actually shot in the throat. Its mechanics whirring and jarring as you hit some type of motor that messes with its functionality. So it's like, kind of like how creepy the... Right? Where were these rolls earlier? Kind of like Five Nights, where they're all creepy and moving all twitchy and stuff. The arrow that landed in its throat is making it do that, and it's making some weird... You know how, like, the machines kind of mess up? Satanya!
I'm gonna tell my wolf to communicate with the other wolves and tell them to back down or leave.
Can you roll me 2d20s? So, with glowing red eyes, your wolf stands in front of your party and lets out a strange mechanical howl which is low and almost like bass. Almost like a big deep bass is coming from it. And it vibrates. You all can feel it in your chest. You can feel it in your feet. And the other two, their ears flatten and their tails tuck. And they take off into the dark forest. Well, damn.
Handy little creatures.
Mm-hmm. All right. Woo. One sec. Ah, yes. So they run off into the darkness, and you feel that map pulsating in your hands again, Cal. The silence.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Are we good? Did we lose, Grim, you're still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm sure.
Cool.
Yeah, my bad. I ran to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay, welcome back. Do I need to fill you in, or were you just muted and you were listening?
Muted.
Oh, okay. So you have defeated the wolves and Satanya now has one to do her bidding and assist you all.
Nice. And you said they're like robotic or something, or mechanical?
Yes, they are of organic and synthetic build.
And then the map is calling me or something, or vibrating or something like that?
You can feel it pulsating again, trying to
Okay,
urge you on.
Oh. So I was not in the Velvet Glade yet?
No, you're not there yet.
Oh, I thought the fight was in the Velvet Glade. All right. Then I just pointed out to the other two, and then I take off.
Excellent.
Well, wait, hold on. I'll point it out to Hanel, and then get his thoughts on. But I believe we should continue.
So what's cool about the map is since it's carved out of a hide, he can feel the direction of where you need to go because it's indented.
Okay. Well, it sounds like he's on board.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. It's kind of like Braille or something.
No, I just
right.
think
Yes.
I just think it was just one feature of the map that was. So if Handel ended up with it, he'd still be able to assist because he could feel where there would be more energy of where, like, there would be certain features of it where he could tell where you guys are and where the trail is leading to. All right. One sec, let me double check, make sure this is correct. All right. As you push through the deepening forest, where the trail chokes to a stop at a claustrophobic clearing before you all, a tangled wall of blackened trees and wires, thick as ship ropes, rises impossibly high and stretches wide like a living barricade. Like, this is already here. It makes it sound like it rose all of a sudden. No, it was already there. Vines twitch in the corner of your vision. And, excuse me. The wall seems to be impenetrable, alive and watching. And in its center is a massive stone doorway, etched with sigils and partly sunken into the hillside. It hums with power. And in front of that gate, 4 towering obsidian obelisks stand in a semicircle. They lean inward like cloaked judges, each pulsing faintly. And beneath your boots, the ground is ringed with runes that thrum in sync with your breath. Welcome back, Candy.
Thanks.
4 obelisks.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to like figure out what the fuck we're looking at. 4
Big-
obelisks and there's engravings on them.
Yes. You, as Hanel, he can feel that there is runes.
Okay.
He can feel the magic of the runes. And the pulsating of them, and how the runes on the ground, you can feel them sync up with the breathing, with your breathing.
So they're living runes. Okay, so are we supposed to like pick which obelisk we interact with?
You can pick whichever one.
That's what we have to do. We have to pick one.
Well, I mean, you could.
And you kind of don't know what we have to do.
Yep,
We're
don't
just
know.
we walk up and we see them. You know? We don't really...
Yep, that is what you
Okay,
see. You see
but-
these 4 obelisks and
What is on these obelisks again?
these obsidian obelisks. They have faintly glowing runes etched into them. Not ones you can really read, but sigils that are partly sunken in.
Okay, is there anything else in this room? Like, are we just in a stone room with these 4
Well, it's
obelisks?
not a room. It is so you're still outside, but there is a barricade that you cannot climb. It is impossibly high, but there is a big stone doorway with these 4 obelisks in front of it.
Is it? I'm guessing it's a puzzle or something.
Excuse me, yeah.
It may be. I look into the magics of it. I set out, kind of like just. I touch my hand to the runes.
Okay.
Yep.
When you touch the obelisk that you touch, a androgynous voice speaks in everyone's mind.
What is androgynous? I don't know that word.
You cannot tell if it's male or female. It is both and neither. It says, I have no voice, yet I speak to you. I tell of things that once were true. I live in minds, but not in flesh. I fade with time, yet you call me fresh.
I need this shit written in front of me because I
Here,
already forgot.
let me post it. Let me post it in the. Oh, hold on. I can post it in the stream or the. Good night, Ben. I'll post it over here where the wolf is,
Okay.
and then I can post it in the. Oh, I can't post it in the chat. Never mind.
I have no voice, yet I speak to you. I tell of things that were once
Excuse me.
were true.
I suppose it ends with "What am I?" afterwards.
Oh, it's a riddle. Hold on, wait. I was just listening. I wasn't like trying to
Oh,
puzzle solve.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't know whether to end it with "What am I?" or not, but what am I?
Is it? Where did you post it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I see. Okay, so I assume we all hear this, right?
You all hear
Or is
this.
it just me?
No, you
Okay,
all
just okay.
hear
It's over.
it. That's right.
I do have a guess.
And you are the first.
Well, what's your guess?
What is your guess?
My guess is memories.
The obelisk then glows and slowly sinks into the ground below, and it appears as there's no obelisk that was there to begin with.
So, was that the correct answer?
One of the
We
one of
don't
the
really know.
sigils on the massive stone doorway glows and then disappears.
Glows
So-
and disappears. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go touch another one.
You chase me deep into your sleep. I burn, I tempt, I make you weep. I've no form, but take all shape. I'm what you wish and can't escape. What am I? Let me go post what it says.
Okay, off rip, just having kind of like, not reading it, but just listening.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like dreams, but I could be dead wrong.
What do you think, Satanya? I'm gonna take your answers first, and if one of you is right, then you will know. That's how we'll do this.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what Hano was doing, but I'm discussing with them.
Okay.
So I'm telling them that.
All right.
Like, here's my thought.
Okay.
So you think it's dreams? I don't think it's dreams.
That's fine.
I burn, I tempt, I make you weep. I've no form, but take our shape. I'm what you wish, but can't escape. I burn, I tempt, I make you weep. See, the I burn, I tempt, I make you weep makes me think of like a nightmare or like a paralysis demon or some shit. I have no form, so it can't be a paralysis demon. But take our shape. Okay, never mind. I don't. It's not a nightmare because that's way too easy. Like, I'm what you wish.
Satanya, what do you think?
Is it love?
Ooh. Ooh. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I'm being dead honest. That is a great guess.
It is a very good guess, but so you were all speaking this aloud towards the obelisk, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was speaking to them.
Yes.
Maybe they were speaking
like
the way I'm facing is away. But,
like in front of the obelisk, like yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The obelisk glows red and shoots out little thorns.
Uh-oh.
Everybody takes just one chip damage. You don't.
Not my lesson.
But
so it's not low. You chase me deep into your sleep. I burn, I tempt, I make you weep. I have no form, take all shape.
Hold on, let me read it.
Deep into your sleep.
I'll say candy was the closest. That is your hint.
Love.
Similar, but
lust.
What's another name for it?
Desire.
Desire, yeah.
There we go. So the obelisk does as the other one did before it, where it slowly glows and falls beneath the earth, and another sigil on the big door disappears. All right. Have to warm up my hands, sorry.
That's fine.
You
yeah, you get your hands are like 2 cheese graters.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you continue to the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I ride on clouds and scream in fire. I crack the sky, swift and dire. I dance in storms, both dread and fair. Yet in your grasp, I'm never there.
Bro.
It sounds like lightning.
Dragons.
Or dragons, yeah.
Lightning sounds good. I don't know why I thought of dragons. Lightning is a
Or
better
did you
guess.
post? Did you post it again?
I did. I put it
Well,
in the
lightning
chat.
seems too obvious. Lightning does. It seems like the verbatim just describing lightning.
Yeah.
Is
I like
that
your
your
guess.
is that your guess is lightning?
No, again, I'm discussing.
Okay.
If a word just happens to pique the obelisk's interest, that's up to you. But I'm just discussing.
Mm.
Yet in your grasp, I'm never there.
Nobody, except for like I guess freaking Zeus or somebody, grasps lightning. So
What do you think, Satanya?
Lightning was my first thought.
So that third stone obelisk also sinks and does the glowing, and the third sigil breaks off of the stone doorway. And the final.
I go touch.
Yes.
Yep. I go touch it. I go whatever I did to the other ones. I do the same.
I cut like knives when spoken plain. I live in lies and hide in shame. Few seek me out, though I stand tall, for I am hardest when known to all.
The truth?
Yeah, the truth. Hold up. It said something about lies, didn't it? Let me read it. Oh wait, it hasn't been.
I'm trying, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I don't know. I don't think it would be. I mean, I could be dead wrong and just whatever, but it says I live in lies. I don't know that it would be truth if it lives in lies.
And hide in shame. Yeah.
But other than that one little snippet, it could be truth easily. Spoken plain. Few seek me out, though I stand tall. That to me sounds like truth. Truth should be above everything. For me. But for I am hardest when known to all, that's just describing Callum, I think.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh man. Anyway,
It can't be true. I do not think it's true.
I mean,
I live in lies. Come on.
It could be there, except for it says I live in lies. Other than that, I think it could be. But it does
hide in shame. Hide in shame. You don't hide in shame.
The truth.
Could it be gossip? Maybe.
so you say gossip? What's ever? Oh yeah, sorry.
I say deception.
Deception, gossip. Satanya, what do you say?
I don't know. I'm sticking with truth, man.
Stick to your guns. I love it.
That hurts my brain.
The stone also sinks. And the sigil clears. And the stone doorway opens.
What was the answer? If it was truth, I swear to God, that was not truth.
Fair, bro.
If it is truth, I swear to God.
I ain't telling you. All right. Let's see. All right. So, the stone doorway disappears. Just fades. Disappears.
Doesn't like open or anything. It just disappears.
It just disappears. Yep.
Oh damn! Waste of time.
And through it is a thick mist.
So there's still like an archway or something, or like it's attached to a building.
It's attached to an entire wall of vines and thickness and that. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I missed that.
Do you
Not
go?
gonna lie, bro. My brain's starting to turn to mush.
Oh! We're okay. We're almost to a point, though. We're almost to a certain point. Just a little bit longer, I swear. I swear, just a little bit.
It better be a little bit, because I
Only
still
a
gotta
little.
get ready. I have court in the morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. Okay. Are you guys going to go off into the mist?
Sure.
Through
Screw
the
it, yeah. I'll go.
Okay. As you push through the thick patch of thick velvet mist, and you notice that the sunlight that's there dips very, very low, making the darkness even worse. Your eyes catch a soft red glow flickering between the trees, like an ember pulsing in the gloom. Eventually, you come upon a perfectly intact camp nestled in a grove. Let's see, 3 tents surround a low fire pit with a single red lantern hanging from a crooked iron post. The fire glows with no fuel, and the air smells of cloves and damp parchment. This camp feels untouched by time. There are no footprints, there's no rot, there's no wind, just the steady sway of the lantern. And that is where we are going to pause our adventure today. At the Red Lantern
Sounds like a
Camp.
nice camp.
What'd you say?
It sounds like a nice camp.
Yep, we are going to pause this at the Red Lantern Camp.
Alright.
Thank you all very much for this first section of this adventure, almost 3 hours into it. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. I did not, none of us intended for the fight with Panda to go on that long. I was hoping that he was going to, do his damage and then continue where we had our previous discussion with each other, but much as in any adventure, it is like a wild card. DMs can have entire things planned out, and the party can go a completely different way, as you have all multiply shown me many times. But I think it's great. I hope you guys are having fun with it.
I like it.
I'm so glad. You guys are really smart. You guys need to give your guys selves some more credit, because a lot of this stuff is big brain things, in my opinion. But I also am a big fan of all of you. So, all right. So we will continue this story some other time. I will try to get a mini adventure for the 3 and or 4 of you. So Hanel, Satanya, Cal, and Kriv. Get your own little arc going on where you start from your own beginning and it doesn't have anything to do with this story.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can just hop into one whenever you want. If I have it ready. Is there any more questions before I end the stream?
No, I don't have any.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Cool. Candy, I'm gonna need you to send me information on your wolf and what you're going to name him.
Okay.
So that'll be a later thing. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys have a excellent time and hope to see you again for the next section.